Nifty.
Recording
This
in
is the chart of
progress.
Nifty. Yes, this is the chart of Nifty. This is how the chart of Nifty looks like. Okay, so it has transformed this data into a chart. It's very, very interesting that the AI tool is able to do this, but also you must be like, Are ye to bahar bhi mil jayega, right? I will get this anywhere else. So nothing great. Chalo, we'll go deeper into it. Okay. Uh, then it explains certain things. We'll not look at that. We will go to the next part, which is volatility. Okay. If anyone who doesn't know the meaning of volatility, who doesn't know the meaning of volatility, me, don't know. Okay, so give me, 10 seconds for people who don't understand. Give me 10 seconds to explain you what volatility is. Okay, so volatility, in a sense, defines the amount of movement. Okay, amount of movement that can happen in a stock. It can be up or down. Okay, so volatility defines. So higher the volatility, higher the movement or the unpredictability or the risk. Okay, when the risks become very high, that time the volatility goes up. Okay, when can the volatility go up, guys? Things like COVID, which people have no idea about, wars, elections, those are the things which can spike the volatility, which can increase the volatility. Okay, natural events which people can't predict. Okay, something which you can predict doesn't get volatility. Unexpected events, uncertainty. Correct. Okay. Okay. So can you guys guess? By the way, that's what it's the funniest thing is that the volatility was at its highest. Volatility was at its highest 5 years back on this day, and we are 5 years anniversary of that. Can you guys guess what was the thing? COVID, right? The heights of uncertainty when the lockdown was announced, and after that, the volatility actually started to come down. Okay, so this was a big spike in volatility. 2021, what's this spike again? What's this spike again? The second wave, the second wave, 2021, second wave, yes. Okay, 2022, what happened? The Russia-Ukraine war. Okay, 2023 was a calm year. 2024 mid June, what happened? Elections. Okay, and we are at 2025. Can you guys see something? 2020 we had a spike. 21 we had a big spike in volatility. 22 we had a big spike, except for 1 year. Every year we had at least one spike in volatility, at least one panic or something uncertain that happened in a year. This is normal, right? It has happened, right? Now, if, for example, in 2025, something happens, the volatility spikes, okay? It's assumed now that it's possible at least once a year it happens. Out of the last 5 years, it happened 4 years. Okay, so there's very high chance it happens this year also. So you guys should be prepared that if there is a volatility, that there can be a very, very good chance of it. Do not get scared of it because you guys know that probability tells us that there's a high chance of it happening. Okay. Now, tell me something. Every time the volatility spikes, do you see that the volatility comes down again? Every time there's a spike in volatility, it always comes down. That's the one common thing that has always happened. That every time it goes up, it comes down, right? So you also should use that, keep that in mind that when the volatility comes, prices may fall, there will be an opportunity, and that time you should not panic, but use that as an, can I get that word? When everyone else is panicked because of the increase in volatility, you should take advantage of that. Take that as an opportunity to find an entry and enter at the right prices. Okay. So, actually, as a matter of fact, you should be praying. If you have not already invested in the market, you should be in a way saying, please give me an opportunity, increase volatility so I can go and enter the markets. Okay. Don't be scared of it. Guys, understood? Based on this, I have given you, I'm not just saying you any opinion. This is based on data and what you can see it. Okay. Hmm. Super. The next part is we have understood the volatility. Let's look at the next part. Okay. Okay. So, we are looking at moving average. Yesterday, remember, we talked about moving average, guys. We talked about average volume. In terms of volume, we talked, right? Ki, why do you need volume average? So here, there's also something called moving average. It's an indicator which is used. And so instead of using the average of volume, we will be using the average of price. Okay, we will be averaging, we'll be taking the price and calculating the average of that. For example, if it's a 50-day MA, it means that it is the 50-day moving average, or the average of the past 50 days has been taken. Okay, the average of the past 50 days has been taken. So what does 200-day MA mean? Any guesses? What does 200-day MA mean? Any guesses? It is the average of the last 200 days. Okay, it is the average of the last 200 days. A tip I am giving to you guys: do not buy stocks which are below your 200-day moving average. Okay, a simple thumb rule: to not buy stocks which are below 200-day moving average. Okay. Now these are two moving averages, 50 and 200. It is actually a way of, calculating. There's a strategy where the smaller moving average, in this case, which is 50, and there's a larger moving average, which is 200, right? So when 50 goes above 200, it is considered a buying opportunity. When 50 goes below 200, it is considered a selling opportunity. Selling, okay? So you see, when the yellow line, light yellow, goes above, it's buying. When it goes below, it is selling. So you would buy here, you would sell here. Okay, yes, golden cross, dead cross, that's the name it is given. Okay, these are two examples, 50 and 200. You can use anything. Okay, I will explain it again in the future. Do not worry about it. Okay, I'm just going to explain it again in the future. Okay, but just understand, this is the moving average. This is calculated using the average of the prices. Everyone clear till now? Clear? Clear. Okay, super. The next part. Okay, remember when I asked you what was the returns of Nifty for the past 5 years? You can see that it has given us the returns. Okay, so 2020, it is showing 83%. Pratik, Nifty gave 83% return. Can you believe it? Nifty gave a return of 83%. Does it look anyone who is thinking that this number is wrong? This number is wrong. Okay, like I said, today, as a matter of fact, was when the lockdown was announced 5 years back. Today marked the bottom of the market 5 years back. Okay. And from that bottom, people who understood that as an opportunity actually got a return of 83% in 1 year. So, where other people panic and you see an opportunity, this is the kind of returns that you can make. This opportunity doesn't come every day, it comes once in a lifetime. Okay, maybe in a decade it comes once. Okay, so you understand this number is 83% because it is showing from March of 22 up to December of sorry, March of 2020 up to December of 2020. Okay, so then you see 83, 23, 2, 19, 8, 2. Okay, I want to ask you guys something. Okay, ignore 2020 for now. Ignore 2020 for now. It's an exceptional case. Okay. Ignore it for now. Let's look at from 2021. Okay. 23%, 2%, 19%, 8%. Do you see a pattern happening here? Do you see any pattern happening here? What's the pattern, guys? What's the pattern? 1 year it's double digit performance. The next year is a single digit performance. 1 year is double digit. Next year is single digit. Okay. Okay. So if, for example, if you got double digit returns in 1 year, is it fair to expect double digit return the next year also? No, right? Because data tells us that that's not the case. That's not how markets move. The market moves like this, right? So hence a lot of people get caught in this. But now you know that on a year when there's a double digit return, you should be not expecting that higher return the next year. Okay, maybe you can put your money somewhere else. Are you guys getting very, very important information from this? Very easy, but very important information from this data? Yes? Okay, super. Okay, the next part is going to blow you guys' mind. Okay, okay, this is going to be amazing. Okay, so what is this? This is called a heat map. Okay, this is called a heat map. Okay, what is a heat map? Okay, let me explain. Okay, So on this axis, okay, these are the years 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, the 5 years. There are the 6 years in this case. Okay, and here are the months. So one is January, two is February, so on up to December. Okay, now each of these boxes represents the return of Nifty for that month in that year. For example, if someone says, excuse me, what was the return of Nifty in the year 2020 December? 2020 December, what was the return in Nifty? 6.7%. Understood, guys? Now you understand what the heat map is and how to understand the data, how to get the data. Very simple, okay? By the way, we have transformed this from here. It's hard to believe, right? We have gotten an Excel sheet and transformed it from there to here to visualize now to get an idea of where it is. Okay. Now let's see. Let's try to make sense of it. Okay. So this is January, right? Tell me something. 2021 minus 2.7%, 22 minus 1.6, minus 2.9, minus 0.1, and even this year it's minus 1%. What's happening in January? What's happening in January? Negative returns. 5 years out of 5 years. Do you think it's a coincidence or it's a pattern? Do you think it's a coincidence or a pattern? Chalo, once, twice coincidence. 5 out of 5 years, it is negative. Even this year, it was negative returns. Okay. How many of you knew about this data? That January returns are negative usually? Didn't know? Didn't know? Okay. This is what data is giving me. Okay. Let's go to next part. Can you guys look at July? What's the case in July? 6.2, 0.5, 8.9, 2.2, 3.4. What's the thing? All positive? All positive? Again, do you think it's random or there is something behind it? There's a pattern behind it? How many of you now suddenly feel that market actually has a pattern and it's not a gambling place? Market has a pattern. The problem is I can't see the pattern. The problem is that you are not able to see the pattern. That's the problem. Market is showing its behavior. Correct? Right? So isn't this something like a bird's eye view of the market? By looking at it, you can almost say that yes, January markets come down. I should not be putting my money in January. Right? You will be more confident in buying stocks in July when the markets are going up. Okay. There may be multiple reasons for it. Okay. I'm not even going to the reasons. I'm saying you don't need to be an economics graduate to find reasons. Monsoon, budget, forget about it, right? My point is this data is enough for me to take action, yes or no? Is this data enough for me to take action, yes or no? Right? Anyone who questions you, you will be able to be confident enough to say, guys, this time July also, you should be more confident in buying in July. Okay. Can you see everything that we are doing is based on probabilities? How professionals think. I remember I told you that professionals think in terms of probabilities, and even today we are looking everything in terms of probabilities. Okay. So, okay, then I have also calculated the average monthly returns. Okay. So you can see for the past 5 years, January, February, the returns have actually been negative. And this year also, what has happened, guys? The first 2 months, anyone who knows what's happening in the market knows that in the first 2 months, the returns were negative. Correct? What's happening in March right now? What's happening in March right now? In the last few days, weeks, you saw the market suddenly pull up, right? You see March markets return is good. Then the markets go down. The returns didn't go down, but the returns usually go down up to May. And from May to July, it goes up. From July to thing, it comes down. Again, from October to this November, it goes up before it starts coming down from November to February. You see how the markets are moving like this? Like a cycle. It's a seasonality, it's a pattern. And this is exactly, if you go back and look at the years, this is exactly how the markets are moving. This is the kind of information, this is the kind of data that all the professionals people look at. The biggest of fund managers, the biggest of investors, they look at. And this is what you have access to right now. Looks very simple, right? Nothing complicated, very simple data. But you, by looking at this, you almost feel like you're looking at the kundli of Nifty. You can almost say, ki, okay, this is what has happened. This is what is going to do the behavior of the market. Can I get an MB in the chat if you guys absolutely, absolutely think this is superb? Yes. Okay. So that, okay, one, in this data has been able, I have been able to get this kind of data from a custom GPT. Okay. This is called Market Analyst Pro by SpringPad. This is a custom GPT that we have built where you can put for any stock, for anything, and you will get a breakdown of data like this. Guess what? We will be giving you this custom GPT also today. Okay, we will be giving you this custom GPT today so that you can go and do this kind of analysis for yourself, for any stock, for anything that you want to do. Sounds good? Okay, super. So this is first. Okay, next, okay, next, I'm going to take it a step higher. I'm going to take it a step higher. What if you could do this kind of heat map for any stock, Indian, US, crypto, anything that you want to do? What if you could do it in a click of a button? Would that be something you would be interested in? Would that be something you would be interested in? Yeah. Okay. So I am going to show you a indicator, customly built indicator, which is a heat map through which you can do it for any stock. Okay. Let's look at it. Okay. So it's a custom build indicator. You will not find it. This is tradingview.com. I'm going to show it to you. It's called seasonality monthly. I'm just going to extend it. Okay. So this is calculating from 2000. I'm going to do it from 2010. Okay. 2010 to 2025. It's how many years? 15 years. 15 years is good enough data to understand. Okay. So 15 years. Can you guys see from 2010 up to 2025? Okay. Can you see the average return in January, February is negative for Nifty? For 15 years, guys, the data has been taken from 15 years, right? Negative return. The highest return is July. Can you see that? The highest return, even the average highest return is July, right? Okay. You want to do it for Bank Nifty, which is a banking index. You can do it. You can see for banking index, January is actually not bad, right? You want to do it for gold. You can do it for gold. Can you see for gold? You want to do it for S&P 500, which is a US index. You can see August and September is actually not good for the S&P. January, February is actually better. So you can do it for any stock, anything that you want to do for at least more than 25 years. For 25 years, you can understand the history of a stock without doing anything. Okay. Does that sound like a tool which you guys can absolutely, absolutely make the most of? Yes. Okay. So even tools like this were absolutely built using. So for example, to build a tool like this, there's a code. Okay. There's a code, like this is the code. Okay. This is the code which is used to build the tool. Okay. We have also built this tool using AI. I will not think about what I will share with you. We will share with you the code like this. We will share with you the code for it. Okay. You just have to copy the code from here, paste it in your TradingView Pine editor, and you shall be good to go. Okay. You just have to copy it, paste it, and you shall be good to go. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Welcome. 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 Okay. Is this session as value packed or more value packed as you guys are thinking? I'm just giving you guys one after the other. Okay, we are just getting started. Thank you. Okay, so this was the seasonality indicator that we are going to share with you. Okay, now we have understood that. What's the next thing that we want to understand? For example, let's say you are someone who doesn't know anything about trading. How many of you don't know anything about trading? Like, do not even know what to do, what is this chart, what to do with it? Don't know, right? Okay. What if there was a tool where you can just take a screenshot of this chart and the AI tool will tell you what to do, what to not to do, where to buy, where not to buy? How would that be? Would that be cool? Okay. Would that be cool? Okay. So for example, I will just even put the RSI indicator because why not? Okay. Then I will take a screenshot of this. Okay. I will take a snapshot of this and I will save this image. Okay. Then I will go to a custom GPT that we have created called the Trade Idea Generator by SpringPad. Okay. Trade Idea Generator by SpringPad. Again, it's a custom GPT where I can go and take the screenshot of any chart that I want. I can go and attach that chart, which I just got, and then ask it to suggest trading ideas for the above chart. Okay. Let's see what it gives us. Okay. Let's see the output it gives us. I have just taken a screenshot of a chart and now I am asking it to analyze the chart and give me actionable inputs about it. Can you see currently the price is this is the resistance, this is the support, the market has gone up sharply, this is the RSI nearing overbought territory, it's at 66.29, so you should be careful that it has already gone up a lot, okay? So you should be careful about that. Then it is giving entry, target, stop loss, risk reward, everything it has given idea about, including even options, okay? So, and it tells you what to watch out for, what to be careful about. How amazing is that? That in one tool, you take a screenshot of any chart that you want, okay? You suggest it to give you trading ideas and it gives you all the observations without you having to spend time looking at that chart. Superb. The chat is just flooded with amazing and superb. Okay. Amazing. Okay. Guess what? Guess what? Like everything else, we will also be sharing this custom GPT with you. Okay. We will also be sharing this custom GPT with you. Very simple. You once you have this custom GPT, go take a screenshot of any chart that you want, tell what you want it to do, and it shall do it for you. It's your personal genie to for you to be able to do it. Okay. And it can also give you ask you for more questions for it to give you more output. Okay. Super. Okay. Okay. So what have we done till now? We have converted an entire sheet of Excel data to get actionable insights. Then I have shown you guys the seasonality indicator, that the code for which you guys will get, and also the trade generator ideas. Okay. Great. Okay, let's all take a breath. Let's all take a breath. We have been able to get a lot of information in a very little time. Let's all take a breath. Where we move to the next part is we need to learn how to backtest a strategy. Correct? We need to know how to backtest a strategy. Everyone, remember what backtest means, right? Backtesting, everyone from yesterday, whatever we did, we are basically trying to understand if a strategy is profitable or not. Okay, using past data. Okay, where did we get the data from? We have the data here. Okay, and we will be backtesting a strategy which is a moving average strategy. Okay, so let's go to my chart and let me explain what the moving average strategy is. Okay, so I'm just going to add two moving averages. For example, I'm just going to write moving average kahan gaya? Haan. So I'm going to add two moving averages. I am going to make one, let's say 21, for example. I'm going to change the color to yellow. Okay, let's change the color to yellow. And let's make this 21 and let's make this 50, for example. Okay, okay, let's make this 50. Let's make the color. What's the color? Purple. Is the purple a good color or what's is this a good color? Okay, let's just take this color. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Pink. Okay. Pink is fine. Okay. So what we are now saying that this yellow line, this yellow is the 21-day moving average. Okay. That means what? It is calculating the average of the past 21 days. Okay. And what is the pink line? It is the average of the last 50 days. Everyone with me? 50 and 21. These numbers you can change. We will go to that later. Okay. What does the moving average strategy tell us? Okay. What does the moving average strategy tell us? Okay. Now, what it tells us is that, so this is, for example, yellow line is 21 and the 50, the pink line is 50. Okay. So when the yellow line, that's 21, goes above the 50, 21 goes above 50, we are buying. Okay. So in this case here, let's just mark it. We are buying. Suppose. Okay. In this case, we are buying. And let's say when did the sell happen? Here. In this case, we will be selling. Do you guys see that this is the point when the yellow line went above 50? That is, the 21 went above the 50 and we are buying. That's considered a buying signal. And here, the 21 went below the pink line and it is considered a sell signal. Everyone, what's the rule for buying? What's the rule for selling? Simple. It's a strategy that we are trying to understand. Okay. And I'll show you how to backtest this strategy also. Okay. For example, I can easily come and say, oh, look, you're buying here at the price of 19,600. You're selling here at 25,001. Look how much money you're making. Okay. Well, wait. We now know that we have to first understand what is this all about, if this strategy is actually profitable or not. Okay, we have to understand if the strategy is actually profitable or not. Okay, how do we do that? We do that using backtesting. Before that, has everyone understood the basic concept of moving average? Like why do we buy and why do we sell? Yes. A couple of no's. Where's the confusion? Where is the confusion? There are two moving averages, correct? One is 21, one is 50. Okay, we mostly take two moving averages in the case of Y21. We will come to that. For now, let's just assume we have taken two moving averages. We have taken 21 and 50. You can take, let's say, I can make it 9 also, and I can make it 18 also. So you can change these values as you please, but you will see always that the smaller moving average, that is the 9 moving average, in that case, the 21, will go up faster up and down, and you shall be able to take trades based on that. Okay, we can then now go to the backtesting part. Okay, we'll come back to this, don't worry. Okay, now we go to the backtesting code. Okay, we will use a prompt to backtest. Okay, we will use a prompt to backtest. Okay, now listen to this prompt very what's written in here, you will understand. Okay, so we are saying we are taking the past 5 years of historical data. Correct, we know that we have the here historical data of the past 5 years. We have that with us, no problem. Okay, then we are saying that calculate the 21 and 50 moving average. Is that fine? Is it better? Okay, now we're saying you calculate the 21 and 50 moving average. Okay, we want to build a moving average crossover strategy for 21 and 50. Buy equals to when 21 crosses above 50. Okay, what does it mean? Buy when the 21-day moving average goes above 50. Everyone understood the buy signal? The logic for buy? 21 goes above 50, we buy. Okay. What's the sell signal? When 21 goes under 50, we are selling. Okay. When 21 goes below 50, we are selling. Okay. Now let's backtest this strategy. Assume that we have a starting capital of how much rupees? 2 lakh. Okay. We have a capital of 2 lakh rupees and we are trading with 50 shares of Nifty. Okay. We are trading with 50 shares of Nifty. I've asked it to give a list of the trades and all of that. Okay. So for now, I'm just going to copy the prompt. I'm going to copy the prompt. I'm going to, let's go to Claude, start, and I'm going to paste the prompt. Okay. I'm going to paste the prompt. Okay. I'm going to then attach the data. This is the data that I'm going to attach. This is the data that I'm going to attach. Okay. Everyone here, abhi tak clear? I have just copied a simple prompt for backtesting and I have attached the file which is going to get the data from. Okay. Now I am going to run it. I am going to run it and we are going to see the output for it. Okay. We are going to see the output for it. Okay. Let's wait and see how the output comes. A lot of coding work will go behind it. But when the output comes, you will be absolutely amazed to see the outcome of it. Okay. Everyone here, I is it okay? Is my pace okay till now? Is my pace okay? I hope it's clear. Okay. Yes, perfect, perfect, perfect. Good, good. Okay. Super. Okay. Super. Okay. So it is doing a lot of coding work whilst it is doing that coding work. Yes, people are asking, will I be giving you guys the prompts? Yes. So all of these prompts that you see here now, we'll be sharing with you this sheet also of prompts. Okay, we will be sharing with you the sheet of the prompts also. Okay, so do not worry, everything that I'm showing you, everything that I'm using, you shall be able to do it by yourself. Okay, you shall be able to do it by yourself. For now, you just need to pay attention and see what we are doing. By the way, can you see the amount of coding work that is going on for people who are from the IT background? Do you guys see, would it be easy to do a lot of code? I mean, honestly, myself, I would not be able to write this amount of code in a lifetime. Okay, I would not even try. And this is what AI has is doing for us. Okay, even if you are from the IT background, a lot of people who are saying that you are from the IT background, it is doing all that coding work. Okay, so you understand that backtesting and everything is not that simple. Okay, yeah, some people say honestly, even for a proper developer, it takes minimum 1 to 10 days to be writing. Okay, super. Okay, now we have gotten this. Amazing, it is done. Okay, let's go through it. Okay, see what the output is. What was the capital, guys? Initially, we started with 2 lakh rupees. What's the final after 5 years? 1 lakh 83,000 rupees. Okay, 1 lakh 83,000 rupees. The return is 8%. Is the profitable strategy or loss making strategy? Profitable or loss making strategy. Okay, now how many number of trades have we taken in the last 5 years? 19 trades. Out of them, how many were profitable? 8. How many were losing? 11. What is the actual compounded return? Minus 2%. It's an unprofitable strategy. It not only does that, it gives you when each trade was taken, at what price, at what date the buying or the selling happened, how much was the profit and loss for each trade. All of it you can see here. So you have the purchase of the 19 trades, that each and every trade, when it was bought, when it was sold, everything in detailed animated form, you have it in front of you. Could you ever think this was possible before? Could you ever think that this, what we are seeing right now, is was any way possible before? This amount of work, this detailed information, right? So, Pratik, why are you showing us this? Okay, why are you showing us this? Okay, given a conclusion and everything, okay? Why are you showing us this? How many of you have that question? Why are you showing us this? Good question. Good question. But I want to say the very big reason, right? A lot of people, and you guys must have known that in the market they will give you a strategy. Okay, they'll say, "Oh, take this strategy, pay me this much money, and use the strategy." Look. They will show 1 or 2 trades, right? They will show, "Oh, look, you buy here, you sell here, and you're going to make money." But now I have given you guys the power to test any strategy that you want, okay, by just putting the information to this tool so that you can't be fooled again. If you have this thing in your hand, you now know that you will not put your money in a strategy which is not profitable, first of all. right? It is no point in putting your money in a strategy. More than losing money, you know what you lose, guys? The time of 5 years, right? Imagine someone gave you the strategy 5 years back and you put your money here, right? Not only have you wasted your money, lost money, but you've also wasted time. So actual loss is actually not 8%, because if you put that money in the bank, you get at least 5% per year. You get 5% per year. So you're also losing that extra 5%, where if you could have put your money in the bank, you would have earned. But here, because of someone's misrepresentation of a strategy, you have been able to lose out on time and money. The opportunity cost. Yes. Guys, are you going to be now able to use the tool of backtesting to test any strategy, anything that you want to do, anything which others give you, to make sure and not be fooled by it? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Even then, I have for myself, again, we are going to give you this prompt so you can use it. Another thing you can do, a lot of people ask, Pratik, why 921 or why 2150? Why not 5200? Questions hai aisa? Questions hai aisa aapke paas? You have these questions? Yeah. So let's see. Okay. So here, I have built another custom indicator. Okay, I have built another custom indicator that is a moving average crossover strategy. Okay. So can you see here? There is, like, when this blue line is going over the red line, there's a buy signal. When the blue line is going under, it's a sell signal. You're seeing this in the chart itself. It has come now. In the chart itself, it has come now. Yes, all of this has come here. Okay. So imagine this is a setting. You can go to the setting of this particular indicator. What is the two thing? 9 and 21. Okay. Chalo, give me some numbers. Give me some numbers. 21 and give me two numbers. Don't give one number. Okay. Wow, there are too many. Okay, somewhere 10 and 20. Okay. 10 and 20. We'll use 10 and we will use 20. Okay. And if we go to the strategy tester part, you can see the performance or the return for this strategy. I'll just, yeah, the strategy returns was this. So now you can go for any stock, Nifty, Bank Nifty, any stock that you want to test, change the values, see which is a good moving average, see, use a good moving average that you can build a good strategy with. Okay. For example, you can go and change the values here. That's all that you need to do, right? Change the values here. Okay. For example, I want to do, let's do 9 and let's do 18. Okay. Let's do 9 and 18. And you can see the returns changes, right? You can do, 50 and 100, and you will see the returns changes. Okay. Superb tool for you to change it for any stock. You can do it, let's say, for TCS. Let's do it for TCS. You can do it for TCS. You can do it for any stock that you want to do. Okay. You will get entry, for example, buy here, sell here. All of this, you will be getting signals automatically. Okay. You will be getting signals for it automatically. Okay. Which combination is best to use? This tool, you will not find it in TradingView. Again, this is a custom tool. You see the code for it, by the way? Can you see the code for this tool? I'll just show it to you. Yeah, this is the code for it. This is the code for it. Okay. This is the code for, how many of you think this is super complex? How many of you think this is super complex? Okay. Like I said, with everything, we are also going to be sharing you the code with it. All you have to do is copy it and go to TradingView and go to Pine Editor and paste it. Got it? It is absolutely free. TradingView is free to use. You copy the code exactly, paste it, and you have the indicator that you can use to do everything. Have I made everything completely easy for you? Anything, any coding that I've shown here? From the start till right now, have I shown anything to do with coding? Yes, no, 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 no. Clearly no, right? Okay. No, no, no. Okay. A lot. Some people are asking, Pratik, chalo, this is one point. Okay. This is one point that the buying is happening here, the selling is happening here. You can see that. Okay. But Pratik, how can this signal, let's say the buying is shown here, how can this signal be taken from here to my broker? How can I connect this so that when the buying happens, automatically it buys shares? Correct. That's a big question, right? How can it be that the buying is happening? Let's say the buying signal is happening here. How is there a way that I can automate that? That automatically it will go and buy it with my broker? Because otherwise, though, if it comes by, I have to go and manually buy it. Exactly, exactly. This is the same question that I want to know. Okay, right? This is the same. This is one issue that a lot of us face, that even with all the tools, let's say you have a strategy, let's say I give you all the tools, you still find it difficult to automate manually. So I can go log into my broker, do all of this, but here to completely automate it, I find it super difficult. Can I get a difficult in the chat? It's a pain. Yeah, so there's so many things, right? API, this, that, jargons, trading bridge, jargons, this, that. People have to write codes, all of those complication, right? How would it be if there was one platform, okay, one platform that can completely automate the entire trading journey, as simple as switching on your TV. For example, you wake up, you switch on your TV, one click. Imagine you get up, click on that one button, start, and the strategy will take its signal and start trading automatically. How would that be? Possible? Do you think something like this is possible? Do you think something like this is possible where all this jargons and all these APIs and this and trading bridge, all those big, big terms people like to use in the market, we just bypass all of that? Possible, impossible? Some are saying possible. With Pratik, it's possible. Okay. I want to show you guys a tool that we have developed by SpringPad Algo Trading. It is called Bulls AI. Okay. So it is India's first AI driven algo trading platform. Okay. You guys want to get a glimpse of that? I can show you a glimpse of the platform. You guys want that? Would like that? A glimpse of the platform? Okay. Let me just not use my number. Let me just log in and I will show it to you. Okay. Give me a moment. You guys can see it. Can you guys see it? Yes. Okay. Okay. So this is Bulls AI. Okay. We have built this platform. We are very, very proud of this platform. I wanted to give you guys a glimpse of it to make you guys understand where we are in terms of technology, where we are in terms of the ease of use, so that people right now, many of you will not have an idea about like where we are currently, what's the standard, golden standard. Okay. And I want to show you guys the golden standard of algo trading. Okay. So, for example, in this platform, we have multiple strategies, for example, which are available for people to use based on their risk appetite. All they have to do is basically, let's say, they have a risk appetite of 6 lakhs, they can do it. They have a risk appetite of 5,000. For example, I want to trade with a something with a small, okay? I can just go and say add to my portfolio. I will just go here. I'll just log in again. Give me a moment. Okay. I will just go and add it to my portfolio. And you will see that it comes to my portfolio, right? Let's say this strategy comes to my portfolio. All I have to do right now is click on the start button. Okay. I can do three things. Everyone knows what backtest means. Everyone knows what backtest means by now. So imagine you have a strategy. You can select backtest and you can just by one click backtest it. Okay, you don't have to do anything. Click on backtest this data if it's actually a profitable strategy or not. One, how many of you don't know what paper trading is? How many of you don't know what paper trading is? Okay. Paper trading is something that is absolutely essential, especially for beginners. So imagine without putting your real money into a strategy, you can trade with virtual money or dummy money. So you can take trades like it's happening live in the market, but without putting your actual money. Wouldn't it be very confidence building that if you have a strategy, you have backtested it, but now you want to trade it in the real market, but you want to wait for a few days or weeks to see how it actually trades so that you can then after that put your capital. You see how we have been able to build your confidence and how it's a systematic approach to remove your emotions. And then once you're confident, you can go to live trading and you can start. Okay, of course, today is a weekend, it's a holiday, hence you there's no live trading right now. But on a particular day, you click on live trading, you want to do how many shares you want to buy, you put it and you click on live and the strategy starts trading. Simple. Can it get any simpler than this, guys? Tell me anything. Can it get any simpler than this, where each and every step has been taken care of to remove all the problem that I said you might face? All of it is taken care of. Okay. Like this, you can have multiple strategies, whatever you want to do. You can click on start and the strategy starts running. Okay. Let's say people will have, Acha Pratik, this is great. For example, we also have built ways where you can build your own custom strategies. Okay, build your own custom strategies. For that, like I told you, this is a AI powered platform. Okay, Pratik, where is the AI? Okay, let me show you. Okay, we have integrated AI in the platform itself. Okay, so for example, you want to build a strategy. Okay, guys, pay very close attention to this. Okay, pay very close attention to this. Okay, you want to build a strategy. Okay. Let's say create a trading strategy using RSI indicator. Can we use this prompt for now? You can type your own prompt, but for now, I'm just clicking on this prompt. Create a trading strategy using RSI technical indicator. Very simple. I will click on the play button. And what will happen after this is AI will start doing its work. It will create the complete code for this strategy. Let me just run it again. Let me refresh it. Okay, let's try again. It may be due to server error. 1 second, give me a moment. Okay, I'll just yeah. So it's due to a timeout. Let me just show it again. Okay, so let's just run any let's just run any prompt, and I will show you that it should be able to run a code. Okay, so you put a prompt and you can get the code for it written. Can you see that? All the code for is written, which is directly integratable to the platform. Okay. Not only does it do this for you, it explains to you everything. So now you can type any strategy that you want, get the code for it. Wait, we are not yet done. We can now add any stock that we want to test. For example, Axis Bank, Berger Pen, whatever stock we want to train, let's say Axis Bank, and I can backtest this. I can backtest this strategy for what is the outcome of it. Okay, it will backtest it. Okay, I have even backtested a strategy so that I can show you what the possibilities are. Okay, so this is, for example, an intraday trading strategy where 9 crosses 18. Okay, 9 and 18 moving average. Okay, you guys want to see how the backtest results are? You guys want to see how you can type a single line of prompt, you can get the entire strategy, you can get it back tested, and after that, you can get the entire analytics of that strategy, get advanced analytics. Can you see what was the return? What was the ratio? How many trades in profit? How many trades in loss? Maximum profit, maximum loss. Each of the graphs, how which trade, how much profit, how much loss happened. Everything has been given in a very similar, very simple manner. Have you seen this kind of detailed information and analysis given to you like this? Any strategy you want to do, just click search for it. And once you have searched for it, you get the outcome for it and you shall be able to trade any strategy from here. Okay. You can test it. You can go live. All the trades are given here. All the PNL is given. You can see here where which trade was profitable, which trade is lost. Everything is mentioned. Everything is mentioned. How many of you feel this is super user friendly? Like you don't have to like worry about any coding, any big jargons. Everything is right in front of you for you to use it. Yes. Okay. This is where technology is, and this is where we want you to be able to reach to. Because not everyone knows about. How many of you thought this was never possible before? This was never possible before. Me. Okay. I have had people, and I will give you I'll show you. I can show you. So I can show you the back end. Okay. So a few people use our platform. We have our clients and a lot of past students who use our platform. And I can show you, give you a glimpse on their PNL book, right? So this is the customer back office PNL. And you can see that they are trading and the kind of profits that they're making, right? So 98,000, 53, 30,000, 29,000. These are the automatic trades that are happening, real trading, not paper trading, that are happening where people are able to execute orders with a very quick manner. Okay. Okay. So that is where we want to strive towards, and this is where Bull's AI comes in. Okay. Now, I want everyone to just can we just do a quick recap of what we have learned till now? Okay, everyone's like super excited, but I just want to do a quick recap of what we have done till now so that we go to the next part. Yeah. Okay. So first we have done data analysis using custom GPT. That is the Market Analyst Pro. Everyone remember that? Yes. Okay. We have done that. Second, we have used SpringPat's custom seasonality indicator. Everyone remembers that, where you can get a matrix each month. What was the return for each year to understand which month you should put your money in, which month you should not put your money in. Okay, the heat map. The third was the trade idea generator using custom GPT. You guys remember when you can just take a screenshot of that and you can get it. Okay. The fourth is backtesting using Claude. Yes, we have been able to backtest strategy. We understood that that moving average strategy of 21 and 50 in Nifty is not a profitable strategy. Yeah. Then we understood, I showed you a custom moving average indicator, which will give you a buy and sell alert, which will give you a buy and sell alert. And then where did we go? I also showed you the Bullseye platform to completely automate the entire process. Okay. Yes. So, by the way, some people may be thinking Bullseye is such a powerful platform. Is it even legal? How many of you have the question? Is it even legal? A platform like this? Okay. We are completely SEBI compliant. There's absolutely no thing about it. SEBI allows it, no problem. Everything here is completely SEBI thing. Okay. So just for questions, if you guys had that question. One, by the way, out of these six things, which one do you like the most? Which one did you enjoy the most? Which one do you think was the most powerful? Which one do you think just blew your mind? All of it, all full. Actually, you didn't. People are saying Bullseye didn't like the custom GPTs. Lazy people. Yeah, all of it. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. More importantly, what I want to ask you guys, a bigger question is, you guys must have come here thinking ki AI dikhayenge, what will he show? Maximum, he will show something, little bit of gimmick here and there, little bit of gimmick here and there. But how many of you suddenly believe that the possibilities are endless of AI driven trading? The possibilities are endless of what you thought was possible and what I have been giving you a glimpse of into the world of algo trading. It's limitless, but people are like, it's overwhelming to a point of it's scary. At this point, it's too powerful. You know, when you have something too powerful like a nuclear weapon in front of you, it almost seems too scary that you feel scared to use it. Yes. Okay. No, it's great. The idea was for me to show you guys this and to show that how very few people know about it. And when I shared with you guys a story of the pigeon yesterday, this is where we want all of you. That is why Adi was very adamant that all his students should be able to get to learn something like this. Okay. Now, how many of you remember? How many of you know this person? How many of you know this person? Let's name him Warren Chacha. Okay, here's Mr. Warren Buffett. And in the 90s, he said that we don't have to be smarter than the rest. We have to be more disciplined than the rest, right? It's a very, very factual statement, right? You don't have to be have a degree in some smartest people don't actually make money in the market. Otherwise, all the economists in the world would be the richest people. Okay, that's not the case. Okay, but you have to be more disciplined than the rest. He said this in the 90s, and he was correct. But I would like to a little not disagree, but deviate and add to this statement because we are in 2025 and we have to be adaptable. We say let's modify his statement to a point with AI powered analysis and insights and automation. Not only can you be more disciplined, but you can also be smarter than the rest. Don't you feel like the little things that I've showed you today already makes you smarter than 95% of the other people? Do you feel the insights that I gave you using those analysis? You just got information about, you feel like you didn't know this and you would have never known this if we didn't go through it? Yes, yes, yes. Definitely, definitely, definitely. So this is what adaptability is all about. So we're not saying Warren Buffett is wrong, but what he said was applicable that time. I'm sure right now he will completely change his statement, and that is absolutely okay, right? Okay. Uh, I love really, sharing a few stories. Can I share a quick little story? Again, these are stories. I feel the best way to, make something that you guys remember is through a little bit of, background and story, which you will remember for a long time because I remember it because my managers and my seniors told me, right? By the way, all of these pictures are AI generated for people who did not realize. Okay. Okay. So how the story? Okay. So in this small village, there was an experienced fisherman who had a lifelong knowledge of like catching fish. Okay. He was 40 years of, entire life he caught fish, and he used all the traditional methods. He used all the thing. He know exactly at what time which fish would be there. So one day this young apprentice comes to him and shows him a device, points him to a GPS device, sonar device, which can basically like scan underneath the water and can search for abundant fishing spots. The old man thought, what nonsense. I have been fishing for the last 40 years. This boy, 20-year-old boy, what is he going to teach me? Okay, but the boy was very, very adamant. He said, no, no, give me one chance. Give me one chance. I have to show you that I can get you better, more fish. Okay. So just because he got so irritated with the boy, he said, okay, come with me tomorrow morning. They went fishing the next morning. The boy used his small device to access all the fish, where it was and how it was and where they should put the net, and the amount of fish that they caught the next day was what this old man wouldn't have caught in an entire month. Now, this old man was not wrong. Okay, when he was also catching fish. Okay, he was also catching fish. And in the same way, people who are trading a more general way right now, it's not that you are doing something wrong. But the point is, if there is a more efficient way of doing it, if there's a better way of doing it, which can give you more bang for your buck, okay, wouldn't you want to use that? Wouldn't you want to use that? Because why should you be stuck into something if there's a more efficient way of doing something? Right? So I'm not saying that doing the wrong old way is wrong or right. That's not the point. But if there's a better way of doing it, why shouldn't we adapt it? Okay. Of course, I would have absolutely, absolutely loved to show you guys how our algos push orders into the market. If it was a weekday, we could have been doing it. Okay. But what I have done is I have taken a little snippet, okay, where how the algos send orders. Would you guys like to see a quick snippet of how your algo trading would look like, how the orders are being pushed, so on and so forth. So I'm just going to go to the next slide. It's a snippet on a phone of the orders getting executed. Okay, and you will hear dings. Okay, ding, ding, ding. Okay, one ding means an order getting executed. Okay, and you will see. So just see it and see how beautifully orders get executed. Okay. Can you guys see the speed at which the orders have been executed? The speed at which the orders are going through? Could you ever in your life think that you will be able to execute it manually like this? Impossible, right? So you can imagine these guys are taking decisions before you. They are entering orders in the market before you. They're exiting orders before you. Before you even think they are in and out of a trade. Before you even think they are in and out of a trade, and you would not even know it, right? Now, how is the level playing field when you are competing with these guys? How can you ever win? How can you ever win if you are competing with these guys? The thing is not same, right? Unless of course you're investing and doing SIPs, different, right? But if you're trading, if you're not adapting to tech, it is can become very, very difficult. Okay. Uh, of course, here everyone is here to. How many of you are here not to earn? Everyone is here to make money, right? At the end of the day, all of you are here in this financial freedom accelerator that Adi has set up for you guys for making money. Yes or no? No shame in it. No shame in it. Yes, that is what we are all here for. Okay. Of course, in India, we don't like to talk about money. We think money is a taboo concept. Somehow, if we say, I want to make money, people look down upon you. But it's okay. At the end of the day, that's what talks, right? But let's say today, all the tools that I've showed you, okay, whatever I've shown you till now, all the tools I'm going to give it to you, including I give you bullseye, everything I give it to you, okay? Do you think you will be able to go Monday and start making money? I give you everything. Take the tools. Please go for it. I give you everything that I've shown you, all the tools. No, 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 no. Really? No, 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 not possible. Not possible. Yes. One, two yeses, a lot of no's. Why do you think that's the case? And I am so, so happy that you guys get it. I am so, so happy that you guys get it because think of it, right? For people who are saying yes, right? For example, I give you the best sword. You guys have heard of that katana sword? The Japanese katana sword? You guys have heard? Like you just thing and it slice. It's the best, sharpest sword in the world, okay? Samurai sword, okay? Someone gives you that and they say, go fight. Okay, this is the first time you're holding a katana sword. Do you think you will be able to go and win a fight? You will probably end up cutting yourself with that sword, right? So you guys felt, right, when as much as I showed you all of that and you felt the bullseye, you felt it was a little too powerful for you, right? So what is important is you implement the concept of learning first before that earning happens, right? You consider that it is very, very important to learn and then the earning will happen. The ability to use that tool, right? The wisdom to use that tool is more important than the tool itself, right? And we know all of you can make it. You guys have discovered it. You guys understand the power of learning. You guys think that if what you have discovered, if you add the concept of learning to it, success is inevitable, right? Success is inevitable, right? If you have discovered what you had to discover a little bit, you learn these concepts properly, that's all that is required, right? Brings me to my question, okay? That if you could, whatever I've showed you, all of these concepts, all of this automation, all of these concepts to make consistent profits, to invest your money, grow your wealth, know the secrets of the top 1% to protect your money, more importantly, the time to spend your money and ability to achieve financial freedom to fulfill your data. Would you like to get mentored by us, me, Rahul, to help turn your goals into reality? Can I get a yes in the chat if you think that we are the right people to guide you towards that point of learning and earning? Here, a very, very important point that I want to point is the fourth point, and that is the time to spend that money, right? You can put your money in mutual funds, great, which is not bad. But what's the point of having a few crores of rupees at the end of when you're 60 years old? You are not going to enjoy, your kids are going to enjoy with it. So, time to spend that money is important. Otherwise, you spend the whole life just accumulating wealth, trying to fight and grow wealth, but you have not been able to enjoy it. So really, really, this fourth point is something that I want everyone to completely think about, where we want you to not focus that, okay, I'm going to leave trade, I'm going to join trading, sit in front of the screen the whole day and buy and sell. Then you might as well have been working a job, right? What's the difference between you and doing a job if you had to sit in front of the screen the whole day to trade? What I'm saying is you should be able to have your job and alongside it be able to trade and let automation take over. Right? Of course, yesterday Adi gave you guys a glimpse of it, give you guys a hint of it, of the Inner Circle Legacy Wealth Builder program. I want to officially introduce it to you guys. This is a 3 month live coaching program, which is designed in such a way to teach people from the basics. So, if you're a beginner in the stock market, to the absolute advanced, to a point where you can absolutely take it from zero to a point of complete automation that you're able to build all of these scanners, screeners, tools, strategies, all of this by yourself. Okay, he also must have mentioned, and you guys are absolutely, we are very, very clear about it, that it is for a very, very select few. We are very, very particular about the people we take because uh, it's an inner circle and we completely handhold. There's a lot of thing that we work that we have to put towards you. Right. So you'll be mentored by Kachave, Aditya, me, Rahul. All of us will be there who will be going, helping you through this journey of the Inner Circle Legacy Wealth Builder program. But the main question that I want to answer is why have we even built a program like this? Okay. The reason is very, very simple. Okay. We have seen hundreds and hundreds of people struggle in their life because of poor financial decisions. Not because of that they are doing something wrong. It's because the concepts that you should have been taught in schools and colleges was never talked about. We are taught something which completely them nonsensical things sometimes, right? What we should be learning, we are not taught about, right? So there are a lot of people who make these financial blunders and are not able to achieve their financial freedom, not able to retire early, not able to buy their dream house, buy what they want because just because of money, right? The first thing you would want to look at is the tool. Not able to go on long vacations. How many of you have not been on a vacation for the longest time? Haven't gone on a vacation? How many years? How many years? There's a lot of me's and it's absolutely not very thing to 7 years, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years. Wow, right? I know all of you are very, very hardworking people, and the fact that you guys have not been able to take a vacation, and some of you may be earning a lot of money, but still not able to make ends meet. So that's really not how you want to live. All of us want to give the best life to our parents and family. You're wanting to pay off your loans, but with your job it's never possible. You're wanting to make money while retired because you don't want to be dependent on others, but you don't know how, right? My question to all of you is that it could be you having any or all of these problems. How many of you resonate with one of them? Acha, if it's one of them or I resonate with all of them, me, all of them, practically all of them. Okay, it's absolutely not a nice thing for me to see, because again I do not blame you for it. It is because of how our education is designed now, but I feel it is time for us to change this together. Okay, so it could be you having any of these problems, but we truly believe by generating that extra bit of income alongside your job. Okay, I am very firm believer of the fact that if you are in a job, you should continue working in it because that's your bread and butter. Why should you just drop something and join something which you have no idea about, right? So you should be trading alongside your job, growing your wealth with massive returns, and this is what is going to solve your problems. This what Adi I we have been able to do, and we want to show you how you can do it with yourself. Okay, how many of you believe that the Indian stock market can make you the kind of money that you cannot even imagine in a wildest dream, right? You guys believe that what US and China was in the past, let's say 10, 20 years before, the growth that they have seen, it's actually India's time right now. and we are actually not performing to our potential. For many people, when I was back starting to trade, Nifty was at around 7,000, and I thought, oh my God, it has come down from 2,000. Now it's at 7,000. How much higher can it go? Today it's at 25,000. And before we know it, it's going to be at 1 lakh. So as much as you keep thinking that what will happen, it's too high, India kitna hi jayega, we are going to go. And the only way to be able to be part of this, able to be part of this, is by investing and being part of this journey, right? If you want to be part of the Indian growth story, you have to know how to invest and how to be part of this growth story. There's otherwise everyone will be left behind, right? The reason of the wealth disparity that we're seeing in the country is because most people don't have the financial knowledge to be part of this growth story using the markets, using investment and trading. Okay. So we believe that in LWB, all of us can guide you. We can work closely with you, with people who are absolutely serious to become that top 1%. Okay. I'll be absolutely honest. Not everyone has that can do attitude. Okay. Not everyone is committed and has what it takes to achieve financial freedom. A lot of people will say, okay, I have it, I can do it, I want to do it, but they don't. Okay, a lot of people don't have the conviction, okay, to do it, and that is why we call it the inner circle. It is only for the select few. Okay, I want to ask people here, how many of you actually believe that you have that can do attitude, and no matter what happens, you are ready to take that plunge and do whatever it takes, be completely persistent to reach your goal, regardless of how long it takes, whatever time it takes, I am going to reach my goal. That's the attitude that we want, and that's the attitude that we are looking towards. Me, Shivangi, Stuti, Vimal, Kaushik, Prakash, Uday, Chanu. Wow, this is so lovely that I see a lot of people, and we have seen your forms that you filled yesterday. Wow. Purnima, Manoj, Sangeet, Sumant. Wow, 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 wow. Super lovely. Okay. I want to show you guys why am I confident that you will achieve the financial freedom. I want to give you guys a glimpse of some of our students who have and how they have done, and more importantly, to show you how age is not a factor. Okay, how age is not a factor. For example, here is Amalji. He is about in his late 40s, I believe. And what's not the numbers? Okay, the numbers is not important. What is important is what he has written here. Over the past year, I have seen a lot of success in my trading strategies, particularly with day trading. However, as we move towards automation and AI, I have noticed my strategy can improve. This person has made over 54%, but he's still saying, I want to learn and I want to improve. This is what is required for you. This is the kind of hunger. So these are all people, Ujjwal ji, there is Rizwan, there is Aditi, who are all, have been doing it, are doing it, and they are a testament to the fact of people who are completely committed to the process. Okay. I have one more person who is like, I consider him someone, like I said, is a sponge, right? Someone who just absorbs information. Anyone, any idea who that person might be? Who am I talking about? This person who is, oh, people have already guessed it. What am I even hyping about? Yes, it is Adi, right? This person has been so consistent. He is not someone who had a background in market, but because of his ability, because of his commitment to learn, right? So you, like I say, it's not that your degree in economics or something that is required for you to be able to be successful in the market. Your IQ is not required, but your commitment is required. Adi, do you want to say something for everyone?
Guys, I don't want to say much about it, but I can only say that, whatever you see on the screen, whatever, I've been able to do in the markets, it is all in all because of these, my mentors, Prateek sir, Rahul sir. So I owe it everything to them. And, that's it. I don't want to say much more about it.
Yeah, very humble. Thank you. Okay, so these are just examples of why we are so confident. There's some other very important reasons why we feel that we are so confident about this program and why we feel that we are the right kind of with the right kind of guidance you can too. So we till now we have enabled over 2743 students achieve profitability in their wealth creation journey over the last 4 years. You can see this is not a big number actually. So we have a very, very select few people in the last 4 years who have been able to reach this goal. We will be teaching you the exact skills that we have learned in our professional careers. So, for example, if I have learned trading from the people in the industry, I have been lucky enough to not learn it myself. I have, from the beginning of my journey, I've been able to work in various prop desk in India and abroad. And same for Rahul. We will be able to teach you those concepts and techniques that actually work. Okay, now we also want to be constantly monitoring your progress. Okay, we don't believe that something like this can be taught without a little bit of guidance and mentorship. Okay, so we want to teach you how to do it rather than you being dependent on us forever, right? We want to teach you how to fish, not give you the fish. Okay, because we think that is the sustainable way of doing it for you to be successful in the next few 10, 20, 30 years of your career. Okay, so all that commitment that you guys have given, I want to give a commitment from my end. Okay, I want to give a commitment from my end. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, listen to this. Okay, when you learn and implement everything that we have taught in the LWB inner circle, we are confident that you will become an AI powered expert stock trader along with your job in 6 months, and master the A to Z of equity, FNO, and profitable trading using AI to create legacy wealth for you and your family. If not, if you learn everything, implement everything that we ask you to do, and you're not able to reach that, that is the 100% money back guaranteed. So that's why we are being very serious about people who are completely committed. Does that sound like a no thinking deal? Something, if you are committed, we are saying we are ready to give 100%. We are confident that we will be take able to take you guys across the other side where you will be able to see. Wow, sounds great. Superb, superb. Okay, so I want to go through the batch structure. Okay, you guys, let's go to the batch structure quickly. Okay, so we do only one batch. So we do only one batch, the entire batch, only batch of 2025. So it's not going to happen again. We will have the live session. Like I said, every session will be live. So each it will be live post office hours. Okay, so that your learning and live market hours is also going to be there, right? So we whatever you learn is going to be live interaction with your mentors and everyone else. Okay, we are also going to have live market hours support. How many of you think this is going to be a game changer? Whatever you learn, you can come in the live market for you to be able to implement it. To learn how to implement is more implement learn than what you have learned. A lot of people just teach stuff, right? And you are like, okay, what do I do with this information? How do I implement it? And that is what is important. So we have live market hour support for you to do that. All the sessions will begin, the live sessions will begin from April. That is the next end of this month, the next month, which is the financial starting of the financial year. It's a good way to start the next financial year, go towards your financial freedom. Uh, of course, Aditya told me that he asked me to mention this, that LWB classes will not clash with any of your existing AI, Excel, Python, any other classes. Aditya, do you want to add anything here to this point?
Guys, basically, we have designed the program keeping you guys in mind, and that is why, as you can see on the screen, it won't clash with any of your existing classes. Okay, you can be rest assured about it.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the one thing that we have complete. We have to want to take complete priority towards the LWB program. And of course, if all of this is followed, if you guys are part of it, you can be one of the select few who are part of the LWB Legacy Wealth Builder program. Okay, we have broken this program into a four turbochargers. You guys want to see the blueprint of it? You guys want to see how this program has been designed, because this is going to absolutely show you how integrate matlab, in properly the program has been designed. Okay, so turbocharger 1, turbocharger 2, turbocharger 3, and turbocharger 4. Okay, we have broken this down into four turbochargers. Okay, and we believe these four turbochargers are going to turbocharge your journey towards financial freedom. Okay, let's look at the first turbocharger. Can I get a TC1 if you want to look at the first turbocharger? See what is there in the first turbocharger. Okay, so the first turbocharger includes 3 months of live coaching program. Okay, live coaching program, 3 months, everything there is to learn about the stock markets, AI, personal finance by Rahul and me, where we will be hand holding you through this entire journey. Okay, how we have helped Aditya, we want to do this entire process with you. Okay, so let's go through, inside this and see how the 3 months is going to look like. Okay, so month one, whenever we begin, we want to build a foundation. Okay, have you guys always seen the tallest of building? The building doesn't take time to make. Always the foundation which takes the most time to build for any tall building. The foundation, it takes the most time because you want to go deep, you want to build, you want to make sure that's strong. Making floors above it is not that difficult, but that foundation is one of the most things. Be it you are a beginner or you are from the finance background or a people who have been in the markets for 5, 7, 10 years. There's a reason why you are not able to grow is because the foundations are not strong. So we want to completely build or rebuild your foundations properly in a way that is absolutely required. Okay, so we will go through various terminologies, setting up, all of those details we'll go through. Okay, everything, candlestick patterns, performing trend analysis, how to use trading view for charting, little things, all we will do so that your foundation is absolutely strong. Every week when we have these sessions, we will also have live trade audit. Like I mentioned, whatever you learn, you want to come and be able to implement in the live market. Correct? You also will want, you will have questions, you will have confusions regarding a certain topic. We will also have a Q&A coaching call. For every week, whenever a certain topic is discussed, you will be able to learn that, come and implement the live markets, and then at the end, get all your doubts and Q&A answered. Okay, so that is week one, and that is how the next few weeks are going to go. Week two is about price action domination. How many Gujaratis here with us today? How many of you have heard of that term Bhav Bhagwan Che? Bhav Bhagwan Che. What does it mean? What does it mean, Bhav Bhagwan Che? Price is God, right? Price is God. Okay. Here, everything that we have shown you today, everything that I've shown you today, have I given you anything which is not like a analysis of price? Anything that I've showed you all about AI, everything is backed by data, and that mother data is price. Okay, the mother of that data is price. All of us are trying to analyze price and understand, get behavior of price. Okay, so that is what we are getting. So we are going to be understanding various concepts of price action, candlestick patterns, trading gaps. Okay, so all of this when we do now, as we go from week one, week two, I'm mentioning this, but we are also going to add layers of AI. So as we are learning this, we're also going to understand how we can do this easier and better using AI. Okay, how can we get it easier than with AI? Okay, so we have a person who is someone who is a professional tech lead. He's 40 years old, so that's why I say, people, it doesn't matter what your age is, but he has been able, one single trade, he has been able to make 40%
Hello all,
profits
I
out
am
of
Shankar
IBC.
Hipparkar, basically from Pune. I have completed 40 years and currently I am working in one of the company as a team leader. So for additional source of income, I was searching on net regarding some additional courses. Ashay explained these basics of share market, candlestick patterns, gaps, Dow theory, regarding investing. Yes, that investment and personal last week's session, that is credit card, of cards, payments, all these reward points. It is
Okay, so this there are people who have been able to do this, and age is not a factor, and this he is a proof of that. Okay, so like week one, we also have this week also we will have live trade audit where you can come and implement your learnings live, and also a Q&A coaching call. Then we go to week three, leveraging indicators. Remember, I showed you guys about RSI. I showed you one indicator, RSI. Correct. Now the question is, Pratik, yesterday I showed you very easily. Na? It seemed like, oh, I showed you concept of layering. Very easily, I showed you concept of layering. The point is, Pratik, why did I use RSI and not some other indicator? Just because I said is not the point, right? You could not have built that scanner by yourself, right? But you should be able to build scanners and strategies like that. And that's where we need to understand what indicators, how to use those indicators properly so that we are able to build strategies like that. Okay, so that we are able to build strategies like that. So, third week is going to be about leveraging indicators. Then, of course, like every week, we are going to have a live pre-audit and a Q&A coaching call. So that's week three. Week four is going to be about profitable price patterns. Okay, understanding what are these patterns, what are the sentiments that the market is trying to tell me to understand the price. Understand all of this. For example, today we took a screenshot of the chart, right? We are trying to understand a pattern from it. And we will use AI to be able to understand these patterns better than what the entire 95% of the people do. Like every week, we also have the live trade audit and a Q&A coaching call. Okay. So month one is all about building the foundations for us to take it forward for the next month. Everyone happy with month one? Can I get a month one in the chat? If you think this is absolutely good way of building your foundation, month one, M1, 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 superb, 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 superb. Okay, which then we go to month two. What is month two? This is where we take it a notch higher. Okay. How many of you have heard of futures and options but are scared of futures and options? Scared of futures and options? Like you have lost money or heard someone who has lost money about futures and options? Right? In India, I'm telling you, I like I said again, because I was lucky enough to learn from 3 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 30,000. Okay. It's because in India, everyone, all the people who come new into the market and everyone teaches options in a way that is actually gambling. Okay. That is actually gambling. Okay. So, but we do not want to go there. Okay. We do not want to go there. Actually, futures and options is a way of hedging your bets. That is, you can actually reduce your risk. What if I told you using options, you can absolutely make lesser loss than using shares? You can make money when the market is going up. You can make money when the market is going down. You can make money when the market is going sideways. And this is where options help us. Okay. And I will be able to teach you all of these concepts that I've learned from my days at the prop desk in Bombay. Okay. So we will do some very, very interesting concepts about futures and options. Then we will again, like every week, we will have a live trade audit in the live markets and a Q&A coaching call. That's week five. Week six, we go deeper into option strategies. What kind of strategies should I be doing in what scenario? For example, the market was coming down for the last few months. Should I stop making money? Can you be a profitable trader consistently if you only make money when the market goes up, guys? Can you only do that? It's not possible because we have shown you, right? One year the market goes up, next year the market goes down, doesn't perform. So will you be making money every alternate year? If you make money every alternate year, then you might as well put your money in mutual fund, right? So here it is important to understand how to make money in different market scenarios, and we will be using options to do that. Week six, again, we have a live trade audit and a Q&A coaching call. Again, all of this, we will be using AI tools, AI, all the tools that we have to analyze to do it better. Week seven, we then come whatever we have learned. By now, we will be able to build strategies. Okay, we will be able to build strategies. Okay, how many of you are excited to be able to build strategies by yourself, your own strategies that you can implement that no one else can do because all your basics have been cleared by now? Okay, so as much as this part was required, it is important. I always often say to people that AI can be the best employee, but you need to be able to tell the employee what to do. Okay. If you don't know what to tell the employee, what work to do, is it going to be of any use? Is it going to be of any use if the employee, even the best person, can't do work for you, right? So it becomes a not a good asset for you. Okay, so we want to be able to tell what the employee should do, and we will be able to understand prompt engineering, how to build those various things that I'm giving you. We'll be able to build more tools like that. Okay, strategies like that. Of course, we will also have live tech audit to help you with your AI, and also a Q&A coaching call. We will then go to week 8, automate using AI, completely eliminate manual effort and emotions in trading, have all the strategies, completely do it. Whatever I've shown you, what seems very scary to you right now, will become your backhand, your thing, okay? Will become your bread and butter, okay? So that is what week 8 is about. And again, at the end of week 8, we will have live market helping audit, and also a Q&A coaching call. That is the month 1 and month 2. Everyone, can I get an M2 in the chat if you're happy with how we are progressing and you like the flow of it, how we have built the foundation, and now we have taken a step in the direction of foundation where we're able to now build a strategy and automate using AI. Super. Yeah. Okay. Amazing, 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 amazing. Then we go to month 3. That is the third month, where what is important, we have been able to build strategies and everything, right? But Pratik, what's the point? We want to be able to use that money. We want to be able to use that money and save that money. We don't want to do all of those things. So we will help you make financial planning. We will help you plan your dream goals. Okay. So, how to get the right credit card, how to purchase your house, how to vacation, whatever, all of those things which Adi and Rahul gave you guys a glimpse about day before yesterday. We will be able to help you out with that, creating your own financial plan for the next 25 years. And this is what you want, a complete, clear path that you're going towards. Like all the weeks, again, we will have a live finance audit and a Q&A coaching call. Week 10 is investing like the top 1%. Okay. Trading is great, but if we want to be part of the growth story, the long growth story, we want to be investing. Okay. So we will be understanding how the top 1% make money, understanding all the portfolio and everything else that is required for you to be able to invest properly. Okay. So that is week 10, complete about investing. Again, like every week, live finance audit and a Q&A coaching call. Week 11 becomes very, very important. Okay. Week 11 becomes very, very important. How many of you feel that tomorrow, touch wood, if something happens to you, your family's finances are not taken care of? Because you are the one working member in the family, or your wife, or anyone, a spouse is the one working, and you guys, as much as it you want to, you are just one disaster away from. And in today's day, we can never say, right? I'm saying it, I hope it never happens to you, but we should be able to plan from our family, right? Complete estate planning, building emergency funds and protocols, creating your customized life and health insurance plan. Many people buy health insurance, but when the time comes for them to use it, they see that the insurance was actually not covering those things, and you get caught up in the wrong. So week 11, of course, is again about life finance audit and a Q&A coaching call. Week 12 is getting control over your loans and taxes. You guys know this, right? That out of the 12 months, 6 months you work for the government, out of 12 months, 6 months you work for the government, right? So I'm not saying we'll teach you how to, illegal ways of saving tax, but there are ways of which you can actually save your tax, by way you can become your own CA, and you can analyze your own ITR to save more taxes. Okay. We will teach you ways to boost your CIBIL score too, and a proper masterclass on tax planning. Very, very important. Then again, week 12, we have life finance audit and a Q&A coaching call. So this is how your 3 months look like. Do you guys think we have covered everything from the basics of trading to going to AI, building strategies and financial planning and securing and taxes and everything else that you need to know. All that things which we have not been able to teach in our college days, which we should have learned in our school days, we have been able to cover along with our trading, right? Of course, we know a lot of people are also do not have demat accounts. So we will help you set up your demat accounts for both, even if you're an NRI, for both Indians and NRI. We will be helping you plan your short term, medium term, and long term goals. Very, very important. Preparing an action plan to retire well without financial blunders and how to manage your finances post retirement, a proven solution for any other financial problems that you are facing currently. Okay. All of these things will be absolutely, absolutely covered. Okay. That was turbocharger one for you. Okay. We are not even done. We have three turbochargers. Can you guys now think what turbocharger two is going to be? Any guesses? What turbocharger two is going to look like? Okay. Turbocharger 2 is a professional stock trading coach. Okay. Learn how trading techniques are applied by professionals from screening, ideation, setup, and risk management during the live market hours. Basically, you learn practicality. Trade analysis and guidance sessions twice weekly with your stock trading coach during live market hours. Whatever you have learned, like I said before, practice, and that becomes a proven skill accelerator. That's the difference, right? A lot of you can find whatever knowledge in some book or whatever. What is important is that you are able to get hand holding for the uh, whatever skills that you have learned. I want to just share some of the experiences of our stock trading coach. Some of those, you know, people have said. Vivek Mahindu says working as a director of a company, he said benefited hugely from the live market sessions at LW program. Navid Alamjan, 29 years old, engineer from Srinagar, says trading and investing strategically and profitably along with a 9 to 5 jobs after the program calls LWB transformational, not just as any other program, but a movement in itself. Okay. We have some amazing people who have said that these live sessions are a game changer because of the personal attention and addressing all the doubts. They say paisa vasool. I mean, these are just people who absolutely come for all the live sessions. Okay, so that was Turbocharger 2. Okay, Turbocharger 2. Then we have Turbocharger 3. Okay, we have covered two turbochargers. We had Turbocharger 3, a highly trained personal finance CFO, your point of contact to solve all your personal finance problems, right? So whatever personal finance issues, whatever issues that you have, blunders that you have made, so that you stop making them, this person will be there, your point of contact person, to be able to help you out with your insurance, taxes, loan, everything else. A personalized feedback. Can I get a PFC in the chat? Can I get a PFC in the chat if you think this is going to be super helpful? A point of contact person to help you solve a personal finance problem. PFC, 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 PFC. Wow, wow. Okay, okay. So, of course, personal finance, a live Q&A sessions every week in month three, along with your personal finance mentor. This person finance mentor and the trading coach will, I believe, help you burn a lot of these problems. Okay, I'm just going to go through these problems quickly. As much as you think that what's the point of these people, guiding us through this journey? These are the reasons. Okay, one, people lack accountability, right? People get lost, people don't know, like you might be teaching something but people don't know, right? Unable to manage time, they will be helping you with that. No individual support or feedback, not able to find profitable trades, fear of failure or loss, no, don't have the confidence, failure to make correct decisions, unable to create trading systems, don't have a step by step retirement plan, face technology issues, right? Many people are not so tech savvy. They do not want to be able to even, let's say, copy and paste. How do I do the trading view stuff, right? You need someone to handhold you and help you with that. Unable to pick up the correct investments, choosing the correct health and long term, not knowing how to improve your civil score, or any other trading and finance related problems and tax planning. Can I get a burn in the chat if you feel that this turbocharger 3 Turbocharger 2 and Turbocharger 3 are going to solve a lot of issues for you. Almost like people behind your back to say, please, please do it. Go for the session, come for the session, do it. Get your thing in order, get your personal finances in order, get your taxes in order. All of those things, right? Burn, 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 burn. Right? So that is Turbocharger 3. Turbocharger 4 is something you guys are going to really, really love. Okay. Remember when I said earn and learn? So all of the things that I've shared with you till now, all of the things that I've shared with you till now was about learning, right, guys? All about learning, right? So you should say, Pratik, give us something about earning also. Give us something about earning also. Okay. So this is where Turbocharger 4 comes in. We are going to share with you SpringPad's 10 ready to use fully automated trading strategy templates, a lifetime access to our algo trading strategy templates. How many of you would think this would be a game changer? How many think this would be a game changer? So we are taking care of not only your learning, but also your earning. We are going to share with you 10 ready to use automated strategy templates. Okay. So I'm going to go through them very quickly. Some of them. So first is a combined algo strategy templates. All of these templates you can implement to get signals in the market. Channel breakout strategy, vortex indicator, wave trend, price channel, PSRX, pivot extension, peer stock, log xjet, Gaussian channels, all of these templates for you to go and use your templates, any stock, anything that you want, so that whatever your learning is there, you can convert it to your earning. Okay. So this what brings us mind blowing, amazing. Okay, this I want to just sum it up what the blueprint looks like. Turbocharger 1 is 3 months of live coaching. What is Turbocharger 2? An expert stock trading coach. Turbocharger 3, a personal finance mentor. And Turbocharger 4, 10 ready to use fully automated strategy templates. Okay, I truly, by the way, which one do you think you like the most out of the four turbochargers? Which one do you think you guys love the most? All four? Number four, TC4, all four, all four. I think all four of them have been designed in a proper sequence, right? Each of them are a contributing factor to each other. Any one taken in isolation doesn't help, right? Like I said, all the tools are there, but if you do not know how to use those tools, it becomes very, very difficult. This, we believe, is all that you need to accelerate your journey towards financial freedom and make highly educated and highly profitable trades. Aag laga di, completely TC4.
Guys, at this point of time, how many of you are absolutely mind blown by the things which Pratik sir just shared? Okay, all the turbochargers, the minute, type in minute in the chat box if you think that he has covered all details. He has taken care of everything in minute details, giving you a stock trading coach, a personal one, giving you 3 months live coaching, an expert stock trading coach, personal CFO, sub kuch. Okay, each and everything, minute details covered. Yes, guys, Turbocharger 1, 3 months of live coaching program. Turbocharger 2, expert stock trading coach to help you with your trades. Turbocharger number 3, a personal finance mentor like a personal CFO for you. Guys, कौन देता है personal CFO for you? Turbocharger number 4, I was absolutely shocked and shocked, surprised, and amazed at the same point of time when Pratik sir, Rahul sir mentioned to me that they are ready to provide Turbocharger number 4, which is 10 ready to use fully automated algo trading strategy templates as well. Okay, all of this in one single program. This is absolutely all you need to accelerate your journey towards financial freedom and make educated, highly profitable trades as well. This is all you need. Now, guys, at the same point of time, let me go ahead and tell you what you do not need. Okay, what you do not need. Number one, you do not need to have any sort of finance background or experience. Type in relieved in the chat box if you're relieved after hearing this, that you do not need to have, come from a finance background, or you need to have 5 years of experience in the stock market or even 1 month of experience. Nothing like that. Type in relieved in the chat box if you're relieved after hearing this. Yes. Also, you do not need any sort of full time commitment. Guys, I have a full time business to run. Rahul has something to do. Pratik has something to do. We all are busy people. Okay. No one of us is doing full time trading. It is not just us. Okay. And you do not need to do that as well. So if you have that in your mind, ki I will need to invest 6 hours of my time, 8 hours of my time, 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m., I have to be glued to my screen. Guys, that is not the case at all. You can just invest 10 minutes. Okay. How many of you can spend 10 minutes a day in order to actually execute trades and let AI do the rest of the work for you throughout the rest of the day? Yes, 10 minutes. That is something that you can do, right? So that is what is required. Rest of the time, you can continue with your full time job, with your business, whatever the case is. Okay. Also, you need not have any sort of prior knowledge in stocks. Nothing like that needed. You need to know about stocks. You need to know about terminologies or anything like that. You need not have big amount of capital as well. Type in relieved in the chat box if you're relieved after hearing this. Guys, I started my trading journey with a 3000 rupees per month capital. Okay, by investing 3000 rupees per month. Rahul sir started it off with 2000 rupees per month. Okay, so no big amount of capital is needed. Okay, capital is something that we cannot control. Time is something that we cannot control. What is it that we can control? We can control the ROI, the ROR. Okay, the return basically, and we should be focusing on that, not on a big amount of capital. You can start with 2000, 5000, or a lakh. It completely depends on you. Okay. Also, you need not have any sort of limitation of age. You could be a 20 in your 20s, you could be in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or even your 70s. As I mentioned, time is something you cannot control, capital you cannot control. You need to focus on ROI. Okay, so you did not focus on your age, focus on the ROI. And since I mentioned what you do not need, let me go ahead and cover also what is it that you need. Okay, what is it that you would be needing? You would be needing the right skills and hand holding. Okay, hand holding and mentorship to achieve your financial goals. How many of you agree with me that it would be great if you could be provided hand holding mentorship to achieve your financial goals? That is something that you need in order to achieve your financial goals. Yes. Yes, agree with me. Yes, yes. Apart from that, you need a mind like a sponge. Very, very, very important to learn and absorb knowledge. Guys, why do I say that? Because I feel that half baked knowledge is worse than no knowledge. Okay. So if you're coming with half baked knowledge, you would be having certain things in your mind and you would be having preconceived notions. That is something you should not be having. You should have a mind like a sponge to learn and absorb all the knowledge, because we'll be teaching you everything right from scratch. Type in sponge in the chat box if you are ready to have a mind like a sponge to absorb all the knowledge that we'll be providing you. Sponge, sponge, sponge. Superb. Also, you should be having a whatever it takes attitude to get to your financial freedom. Very, very, very important, guys. Because if you do not have that sort of an attitude, you will not be able to reach your destination. It is super duper important. Type in WIT in the chat box if you have a whatever it takes attitude and a dedication required to achieve financial freedom. Yes, WIT. Also, you need to have the four turbochargers from Rahul sir and Pratik sir, which has been summarized in this particular slide. The turbocharger 1, 2, 3, 4, all of it required to help you achieve financial freedom and make educated, highly profitable trades. Guys, at this point of time, I want all of you to close your eyes for 10 seconds. Let's do this exercise together. Okay, I want all of you to close your eyes for the next 10 seconds and think. Okay, think, how would your life change 1 year from now when you make an additional income from the stock market every single month? How would your life change if you start utilizing that extra money in order to invest that extra money and actually make wealth for yourself? How would your life change? Type in whatever you are thinking in the chat box. How would you feel about that? Relieved, awesome, MB, super happy, tremendous, fabulous, mind blowing. Okay, guys, think, how would your life be when you are able to generate wealth for yourself and for your family as well? How would that be? Super helpful, super awesome, heavenly, awesome, superb. Okay, so guys, at that point of time, you can actually go ahead and do everything for the family that you truly want to do. Guys, at that point of time, imagine, think about it. At that point of time, won't you be able to buy a house of your own that you can proudly call your own home? I'm not talking about bank's home, I'm talking about your own home. Type in home in the chat box if you think that at that point of time you would be able to buy a house of your own that you can proudly call your own home. Home, super. Guys, at that point of time, would you be able to take your family to multiple vacations and travel the entire world with them? Type in vacations in the chat box if you think that you will be able to do that at that point of time. Yes, guys, at that point of time, won't you be able to pay off all your loans and truly become debt free? We learned about a simple trick of prepayment in day one of the program, and you know how mind blowingly it reduced the number of EMIs that you had to pay, the number of the total amount of interest that you have to pay. Type in EMI in the chat box if it would be awesome, an awesome feeling for you that there could be additional years of your life where you do not have to wake up on the day of your salary that EMI has been deducted from your account. EMI, awesome. Okay, would you not be able to send your children abroad for studies and give them the best education which money can get? Okay, all of us have this particular dream of sending our children and providing them the best education possible. Would you not be able to do that at that point of time? Yes. Would you not have enough money to get out of the corporate rat race that you have been running for years now? Guys, I personally read through each and every application. I went through it, Rahul sir, Pratik sir. We went through your applications, and it was so sad to see that we saw so many people, having 15 years of experience, 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, 40 years of work experience as well, who are still continuing to run the corporate rat race. Guys, let me tell you something. Why is it called the corporate rat race? Because there is no end to this race. Okay, you complete one race, you emerge as a winner, then the next race starts, then the next race starts, then the next race starts. There is absolutely no end to this particular corporate rat race. How many of you understand this simple point that there is no end to this rat race, the corporate rat race? Yes. And how many of you would want to make enough money to get out of this corporate rat race that you have been running for years now? Some for 5 years, some 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So many people who have been running for so many years. Me. And at that point of time, would you be able to retire early and get back your time freedom? Why is it important, guys? Because of the four keys to financial independence. What were the four keys to financial independence? The number one was to make money. Second one, to grow money, keep money, and having the time to spend that money. Okay, make money, grow more money, and keep money. All of that is fine. You will be able to achieve that, but you should be achieving that at an adequate time so that you have the time to spend that money. So do you think you will be able to have that time freedom for yourself as well? Yes. Would you be able to buy anything you want for your parents, for your wife, for your husband, or for your kids without looking at the money in your bank account or without looking at the price tag which you are buying? Guys, we have this habit of looking at price tag whenever we are buying something, and I would say that's a good habit, but why are we doing that? Because of the money in our bank account, right? So do you want to make enough for yourself so that you do not even have to look at the price tag? Yes. Guys, at this point of time, let me ask you something. Would you be able to do all of this? Would you be able to do all of this without making additional money for yourself every single month? Would you be able to do that? No. And guys, how do you make that extra money? Can you ask your employer to pay you 2%, 5% additional increment every single month? You cannot do that. No employer in the world in their sane minds would do that. Okay. Can you do another job where you can earn this additional amount of money every single month? You cannot do that. Then how do you generate this extra amount of money? By actually trading in the stock market. And irrespective of your age, you can do that. Okay, you could be in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or even your 70s. It is possible to do that. And guys, in this year 2025, in this new financial year 2025, guys, this is my personal objective. Okay, this is my objective. That is the reason why I conducted this 4-day FFA program along with Rahul sir, Pratik sir. It is my objective to help you. Okay, I want each and everyone over here to get ready in the next few months in such a way that you can get your finances absolutely taken care of and learn to trade profitably to never ever worry about money again. How many of you want to do something like this? How many of you want to be ready in such a manner? Type in ready in the chat box if you want to be ready in such a manner. Okay, when you make this into your reality, you can give the life your family absolutely deserves to live. How many of you agree with me on this? Yes, when you make this into your reality, you can do what your family truly deserves to live. Okay, and guys, I want all of us to do this exercise together. Okay, this new financial year, every new year we take a resolution. Now this new financial year, which is starting from April, okay, I want all of us to take this resolution together. Okay, hands on our heart, let's take this resolution together to work together and achieve our financial independence. Guys, say it out loud wherever you are. Okay, I will do anything and work together to achieve my financial independence. Say it out loud. You will feel the energy. You will feel so good after you have said that out. If it is possible, of course, if it is possible for you, go ahead and take this pledge for yourself. Type in done once you have taken that pledge. Done, 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 done. Superb, superb, superb. And guys, let's go ahead and do this financial independence. Achieve this financial independence. And in order to achieve this financial independence, live a life of wealth and abundance, it is very essential to have a whatever it takes attitude. So, do you have that, guys? I'm repeating this question again and again. I know about that, but it is so important to have this sort of attitude, and that is why I'm asking this question, because people who do not have this attitude, I do not even want you in the program. That is why very essential to have this whatever it takes attitude. And to the all of you who are typing in a yes, that is super awesome, and that is great to see. So guys, at this point of time, okay, let me go ahead and share you the value and the investment required for the LWB Inner Circle program. Okay, LWB Inner Circle program, the value and investment. I hope all of you understand the difference between value and investment. Okay, do you understand the difference between value and investment? Yes, no, yes, yes. Okay, I see. A lot of people do understand it, but a lot of people do not understand it about it as well. So let me go ahead and explain you what a value is and what an investment is. Guys, whenever you take a product or a service, whatever you are getting is called as value. Whatever you are getting, whatever end outcome you are getting, that is called as value. And whatever you have to give, the amount that you have to give in order to get that product or service, is called as investment. Can I get a clear in the chat box if you are absolutely clear with the concept of value and investment? Clear, clear, clear. Now, guys, talking about the value of the LWB Inner Circle program, what is the value that you get? Guys, the value that you get is a 3-month program where you will be learning everything about stock market, where you will be learning about, equity trading, about FNO trading. You will be getting stock market dedicated coaches. You will be getting personal finance mentors. You will be getting ready to use algo trading strategy. You will be getting so many things, and ultimately the end value that you can get from this program, guys, personally from this program, I have gotten an end value that is in multiple crores. Okay, that is in multiple crores. Okay, but of course I understand that not everyone has different journeys, and everyone the path might not be same for everyone. But guys, the minimum value which I feel that each and everyone can get from this particular program is that of rupees 10 lakhs. Okay, that of rupees 10 lakhs, that is something that you can achieve from this particular program. And now talking about the investment for this particular program, the investment for this particular program is that of rupees 2 lakh 45,000 plus GST. But this is the investment for the rest of the world, for the people who are not a part of this particular workshop right here with me. Okay, for the rest of the world, this is the price. And guys, as I mentioned yesterday, okay, we have because of the physical limitations that we have, I have, Rahul sir has, Prateek sir has. Okay, it is not possible for us to cater to everyone, so we have a total of 100 seats in the LWB Inner Circle program, out of which 53 slots 53 slots have been taken by the community people of Rahul sir and Prateek sir. Okay, guys, Rahul sir and Prateek sir have a community from which they already have 53 people who have taken this particular program already at a price point of rupees 2,45,000 plus GST. So what are the number of seats left? Okay, it is 100 minus 53. So 47 slots are remaining for the people of my community, and for them the charge is not going to be rupees 2,45,000 plus GST. Okay, so for these 47 people, guys, how many of you remember that we shared an application form with you yesterday for the inner circle program? Yes, we shared an application form with you. Okay, guys, and in that application form, guys, we were absolutely amazed. We were shocked to see that we received 2,207 applications since yesterday. In fact, let me go ahead and refresh it right here in front of you itself. Okay, guys, so I'll go to responses. Okay, I'll go to responses. Right now, we have 2,224. Okay, 2,224 more 17 people applied for the LWB inner circle program since yesterday. Okay, so and here's a screenshot for the same as well. And how many seats do we have for the people in our community? We have 47 slots. So what does it mean? That only I am allowed to, okay, for the people of my community, be it NX, Office Master, AI for Techies, I'm allowed to have 47 slots by my community, and only one out of 46 applicants will be able to get in. Okay, only one out of 46. The remaining 45 applicants, even if they want to get in, they won't be able to, because we have 47 slots in total for the program itself. That is a selection rate of just 2.13%. Okay, only a mere 2.13% will be able to get in. Guys, type in 2.13 in the chat box if you are someone who wants to be among this 2.13% people. 2.13, 2.13. Okay, guys, super. So I have a good news for you all. What is the good news? That all 47 slots for the people of my community will not be general ticket slots. Okay, I have hard negotiated with Rahul sir and Pratik sir to ensure that all 47 are not general ticket slots, and out of this 47, 20 seats are early bird seats. What does it mean? That these 20 seats, these 20 people would be getting premium early bird bonuses. These are bonuses, these are resources, these are accesses via which they can help achieve their fire number, help achieve their fat fire number much, much faster than the remaining people who are among the general ticket slots. Okay, so repeating, out of 47 slots, I have been able to negotiate and get 20 early bird slots and 27 general ticket slots. So, how many of you want to be among the early bird slot? Type in EB in the chat box if you're someone who wants to be among the early bird slots. EB, 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 EB. Okay. So, guys, I have one more good news for you all. What is one more good news? That because it is the start of a new financial year. Okay, the new financial year is starting, guys, and it is our last batch of 2025. Okay, guys, absolutely last batch of 2025. That is why you will get a massive discount offer, plus a very special and affordable fee structure never ever given before. Guys, ask Rahul sir about it, ask Pratik sir about it. This sort of a discounted offer and an affordable fee structure has never ever been given before, and it will only be given for the people who are on this call. Guys, how many of you are super duper happy about it? Type in SH in the chat box if you're super happy about it. SH, super. So, and also the early bird people will be getting 6 secret early bird benefits. So if I have to summarize it all, okay, the seats for my B10X Office Master AI for Techies community, for the people of my community, there are 47 seats in total. 20 are early bird seats. Only 20 are early bird seats, and they will be getting 6 secret early bird benefits. And the remaining would be 27 general ticket seats where they will be getting the ticket to the program, but they won't be getting access to the early bird bonuses. Okay, type in EV again in the chat box if you're someone who wants to be among this early birds, people who want to get this 6 secret early bird benefits, which are going to be super duper helpful for you in your entire journey. EB, EB, EB. Okay, I'll reveal what these 6 secret early bird benefits are in some time. Okay, so guys, reiterating the fact which Pratik sir also mentioned, that when you learn and implement everything in the LWB Inner Circle program, you will become an AI powered expert stock trader along with your job in the next 6 months itself. And you will be able to master the A to Z of equity trading, FNO trading, and profitable investing using AI as well, to create legacy wealth for you and for your family. Type in legacy, guys. Type in legacy in the chat box if you are someone who wants to create this legacy wealth for you and your family. And guys, if you are not able to achieve this, it's a guarantee from our side that you will be able to achieve it. But if you are not able to achieve it, you will get 100% money back guaranteed. Guys, that's a promise from our side that you will get 100% money back guaranteed. Why so? Because guys, we want to help you achieve results. We are an impact driven organization. We want to help you achieve results. And if you're not able to achieve results, we do not want your money, and you get your 100% money back guaranteed. Okay, guys, why is this program paid? Because guys, we are putting in our valuable time. Rahul sir, Pratik sir, we could have gone ahead and done anything in this particular time, but we are spending this time. We have this particular impact mission in 2025, that we have made money for ourselves. We want to help you do that as well. Okay, we want to help you basically learn everything and do everything yourself, and we will be helping you in this particular journey. So that is an guarantee from our side, that once you learn and implement everything in the program, you will become an AI powered expert trader and you master all of this, or you get 100% money back guaranteed. But guys, I'm repeating this point again over here, that I'm looking for committed people. If you're someone who joins the program and then after 3 months you're like, where is my where is my profits, or where are my I am not an expert. Guys, if you're not committed, please do not join the program. I'm not even looking for people like you. Okay, that is the simple thing. So guys, at this point of time, I have shared you all details about the Inner Circle Legacy Well Builder life coaching program, where you become an expert or you do not pay at all. Okay, guys, in this program, you will be getting the LWB 3 months live coaching program. You will be getting the expert stock trading coach for your feedback. You will be getting personal finance mentor to help you make the best financial decisions. You will be getting live trading support from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. You will be getting 10 ready to use algo strategy templates as well. Along with that, guys, ये तो बोला भी नहीं था. We had not even shared this. You will be getting spring pads, custom GPTs. Like the custom GPT you saw today, you will be getting 100 such custom GPTs and prompts for trading. Okay, worth rupees 60,000 absolutely for free. Okay, you will be getting post LWB 3 month extra support as well. Guys, how many of you want 3 month of extra support post completion of the LWB program? How many of you want that? Me. Chalo, diya. Okay, complimentary with the program. So, guys, at this point of time, I've shared you all the details. So, you might be wondering the fees for the program. Guys, the discounted fees for this particular program, as we had shared with you, is that of rupees 2,45,000 plus GST. But this is the fees for the rest of the world, for the people who are not attending today's session live here with me. Okay, for the people who are attending it live, the fee is not going to be rupees 2,45,000 plus GST, but for 47 slots only. Okay, for 47 slots only. In fact, let me tell you, for out of this 47, 20 are going to be early bird slots. Okay, and these are the people who are going to be getting the 6 premium early bird bonuses only. Okay, so for the first 20 slots only, the price of this particular program is gonna be rupees 97,000 plus GST. Guys, that's it. That too split across 13 monthly no cost installments. What does it mean? That the fee structure, the booking fee for this particular program is that of just rupees 8,805 basically, and that too is including GST, inclusive of GST. So 7,400 approximately plus GST. That's the booking fee. Total comes to rupees 8,805 split across 13 installments. Okay, so the booking fee is rupees 8,805. I'm asking my team member to go ahead and share the booking link with you all, so that you can go ahead and book your seat. Once you are done with that, type in done in the chat box, so that I know that you are done and you are among the first 20 early bird slots only. And as I mentioned, fee structure is booking fee of rupees 8,805, and the remaining fee of rupees 8,805 you can give over the next 12 months. So that's the fee structure for the program. And guys, I see already so many people. Vinayak Patwa is done. Then Manish Kumar is done. Okay, I see three people have already booked their slots. That is superb, guys. Okay, we have 17 more slots. Okay, Neeraj Lalwani, Siddharth Pardeshi. That is superb, guys. You can go ahead and register and be a part of the program. And yes, as I mentioned, this includes the LWB 3 months live coaching program worth rupees 2,45,000. This includes the expert stock trading coach for feedback worth rupees 65,000. This includes the personal finance mentor, a personal CFO to you, to help you make the best financial decisions worth rupees 30,000. This includes the live trading support that you will be getting from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. twice a week worth rupees 20,000. This includes the 10 ready to use, guys, ready to use, plug and play. Okay, simply plug and play. Ready to use algo strategy templates worth rupees 50,000. This includes SpringPad's custom GPTs and prompts for trading, which we had not even shared earlier, worth rupees 60,000. This includes post LWB 3 month extra support as well, so that you can learn further and further with us after the completion of the first 3 months as well, worth rupees 60,000. This also for completely for free. I see so many people. Okay, so many people. Mihid, okay, I lost your chat already. Mohit Soni, Hardik Lahoti, Swapan Jana, Jagan J, congratulations, all of you guys, congratulations. Zara Ali, congratulations and welcome to the clan. Right now, welcome to the inner circle. Right now, I already have 9 slots already gone. You all are super quick. 9 slots are already gone, and I have 11 more slots remaining. You can go ahead and be a part of it. Link not working, guys. You can use. I am requesting my team member to share an alternative link with you. You can use that, or you can use this QR code as well. Okay, you can use this QR code as well in order to make the payment. How to make international payment, guys? We have shared one international. If you're someone who is living outside India and you want to pay in dollars, you can do that as well. The link for the same has been shared in the chat box with you. You can use that, or guys, you can use simply scan this QR code. Okay, you can scan this QR code, or you can go to this link as well, which is lwbclub.com. Okay, I'll just check myself. lwbclub.com. If you simply go to lwbclub.com, you will find this particular payment page over here. You can go ahead, fill your details, click on pay over here, and pay your booking fee in order to be part of the first 20 early bird slots for the program. Okay, Sanjay Barse, congratulations, welcome to the clan. Sachin Iyer, congratulations, welcome to the clan. Parth Somani, congratulations, welcome to the clan. Super, super. Anupam De, congratulations, welcome to the clan. Guys, I have 14 slots already gone. That is superb. I have the last six. Okay, the last 6 slots remaining for people who want to register. Now, guys, for anyone who is wondering about the batch structure, let me go ahead and explain you the batch structure once again as well. Okay, guys, so we have only, okay, guys, this is the only batch of 2025. And let me also tell you guys something. Guys, it's an open guarantee. Okay, it's an open guarantee from my side that this is one of the best programs that you will ever find in your in your life. Okay, go ahead, find a program which is giving even somewhat similar to what we are giving. मतलब इससे ज्यादा तो छोड़ो. Okay, somewhat similar to what we are giving, and we will provide you 100% money back. That is the sort of confidence we have in this program, guys. AI based trading and algo trading आता ही नहीं है लोगों को. People don't know about it. How will people teach you about it? Okay, that is how confident we are about this program, the sort of values that we are delivering. Even if you find a AI based program who is teaching you stock trading with the help of AI, I'm sure that program will be worth 7 lakhs, 10 lakhs, or even more than that. Okay, at this price point of 97,000 plus GST, that too split across 13 monthly installments. Basically, you just have to pay 7,400 plus GST, 8,800 rupees every single month. And I absolutely guarantee you, go ahead, find this sort of a program anywhere, and we will be, at this sort of price point, we will be refunding 100, providing 100% refund. That is the sort of confidence and guarantee we have, about our program. Okay. And guys, as I was mentioning about the batch structure, okay, this is the only batch. Okay, this is the only batch. If you're thinking, yeah, I'll do it in 2000, I'll do it 2 months later, 5 months later, guys, not possible. This is the only batch of 2025. We do not do it often. This were the dates which we were able to finalize after 1 year. Okay, so this is the only batch of 2025. It is not happening again at all. Okay. Number two, you will be getting live post office hours learning. ठीक है, post office hours learning and live market hours support as well from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. with practical trade setup analysis and feedback on all your trades. How many of you want feedback on your trades as well? Ki you executed a trade, but whether it went good, not good, irrespective, how was the trade, how many of you would want a feedback on it? So that is what you will be getting as point number two. Okay, point number three, LWB live session starting in April 2025. Okay, the first weekend of April 2025, that is probably when we'll be starting off with this particular program. If you happen to miss any of the live sessions, okay, everything will be teaching you live. If you happen to miss any of the live sessions, all recordings will be given to you. If you miss any session, okay, it will be indexed on your in your LMS. You do not need to worry about it. Okay. Now, point number four, very, very important for you to know that it won't clash with your AI Career Accelerator Inner Circle program or Masterclass or whatever it is. It won't clash with your AI classes, Excel classes, Python classes, or anything like that. Okay, we have designed a program in partnership with Springpad. That is why it won't clash with any of your existing classes. Can I have a clear in the chat box if you are absolutely clear with this? Absolutely clear with this? Yes, clear that it won't clash. And guys, still, if you want, you can postpone your masterclass batch. Okay, if you are someone who does not want to do both the programs together, if you are someone who feels that you want to do program one by one, okay, you can postpone your AI Career Accelerator Inner Circle or masterclass batch to a date after the LWB program as well. Yes, guys, we will be providing you that sort of flexibility because we want to support you in your growth journey. Okay, we will are ready to provide you that sort of flexibility as well. Why so? Why are we telling you कि do masterclass? Why are we not telling you कि masterclass पहले कर लो बाद में LWB कर लो? Because guys, understand that LWB is a one-time opportunity in your life. Okay, it's a one-time opportunity in your life. Okay, through it's a one time opportunity, no other batch in 2025. In fact, let me tell you something, it's gonna be one of the best opportunities for you in your entire life. That is what I can tell you. AI Career Accelerator, we can adjust, we can postpone your batch, and we will take care of that. But LWB is a one time opportunity, and that is why we would suggest you to do LWB first, and then you can complete your masterclass later if you do not want to do it together. If you can do it together, that is awesome. Your classes won't clash at all. Okay, hope it is absolutely clear to each and everyone. Okay, okay, perfect. Now, guys, for all the people who have been waiting, okay, for all the people who have been waiting, कि yes, Sushila ji, congratulations, welcome to the clan. All the people who have registered and successfully enrolled into the inner circle, the LWB inner circle program, superb, congratulations and welcome to the clan. You would have gotten, okay, you would have gotten a confirmation email already from Razorpay regarding it. Okay, you can check it. Welcome to the program. Right now guys, I have 18 slots already gone. Okay, I have 18 slots already gone. I have the last two slots remaining. How many of you want to be a part of this last two early bird slots? How many of you want to be a part of this last two early bird slots? Okay, 18 slots already gone. last two early bird slots remaining. After that also I have 27 more slots. Do have that, and I'll be making that available to you, but there won't be early bird bonuses in those slots. Okay, only the last two slots have early bird bonuses. So now you might be wondering, I see so many questions, Aditya, ki please tell me about what are these premium early bird bonuses which are there for the first 20 people who for which you have created so much hype. Guys, let me go ahead and tell you. I can assure you this will absolutely blow your mind. Okay, well, bonus number one, guys, secret early bird bonus number one. What it is, you will be getting audit sessions. Okay, trade audit sessions twice every week to get your trades analyzed and reviewed during live market hours. That too during live market hours. How many of you are absolutely mind blown by this early bird bonus number one? That any trade that you are doing, okay, that will be analyzed and reviewed during live market hours. Guys, this is something that we have never done before, and we will never ever be doing in the future as well, because it takes a lot of effort to conduct these sort of analysis and reviews. These audit sessions are very very long for us. That is why we generally do not do it, and we will not be doing it in the future as well. Mind blown by this early bird bonus number one, which is worth rupees 1,25,000 rupees. It will be included for you for absolutely free as a part of first 20 early bird slots. Okay, then comes early bird bonus, secret early bird bonus number two. What is early bird bonus number two? That you will be getting daily trade summaries by Rahul sir and by Prateek sir to always be on top of the market. And that too, for a lifetime, not just for 3 months of the program, not just for 6 months of the program. We want you to be doing good in the market. Okay, educated you should be taking educated trades in the market. And how do you go about doing that? We will be helping you with daily trade summaries every single day for lifetime, not just 3 months, not 6 months, for lifetime. How many of you are absolutely mind blown by this? Absolutely mind blown. How many of you want to be on top of the market every single day for the rest of your life? For the rest of your life, by getting direct summaries by Rahul sir and Prateek sir. Me. Awesome. That is early bird bonus number two. And with that, guys, let me tell you, 19 slots are gone. I have the last slot remaining itself. To all the people who have registered so far, you are among the top 20. Okay, I have last one slot remaining for anyone who wants to be a part of early bird. Then I'll open the general ticket slots as well for you all. Okay, so that is early bird bonus number two. What is secret early bird bonus number three? It is can you give me, yes, anyone who till the time the link is open, you can go ahead and register and be a part of that last one early bird slot. Okay, what is secret early bird bonus number three? Okay, it is you will be getting lifetime access to springpad's live market analysis sessions every week to continue learning with us and stay in sync with the market. Okay, guys, this was trade summaries that you will be getting every single day in form of WhatsApp messages, PDFs, emails. You will be getting that. Okay, along with that, post the program, you will be getting lifetime access to springpad's live market analysis sessions. How many of you want to be part of such sessions by Rahul sir, by Prateek sir, and by their team every week to continue learning with them even beyond the program and stay in sync with the market throughout your life? Throughout your life, post the program as well. How many of you want something like this? Guys, these bonuses, I can guarantee to you, no one in the world will be able to provide you something like this, what we are providing to you at just rupees 8,805 a month. Okay, that is what we are providing to you at this sort of a cost. Okay, so that is early bird bonus number three. Then comes secret early bird bonus number four. What is secret early bird bonus number four? It is access to springpad's money matters program for your spouse and for your children to help them become financially literate with you. How many of you want your spouse, basically your husband, your wife, or your sibling, or for your children to become financially literate along with you. Because it helps, right? It helps if your entire family becomes financially literate. It helps so much to discuss finance with them. It helps so much to elevate the financial condition of the entire household. How many of you want access to such a program, a Springpad's Money Matters program, which is a financially literacy program for your spouse and for your children as well? Error while payment, you can use the any of the alternative links. We have provided you alternative links as well. You can use that in order to make the payment as well. There are a couple of alternative links. Yes. Okay. Want it? Yes. So that is exact what is bonus number 4. Guys, for anyone who thinks that their spouses can also make the same sort of trades as you, please do not do that. Do not make that sort of a mistake. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Moreover, your risk appetite, your spouse's risk appetite, your children, your parents' risk appetite, all of it could be different. That is why do not make that sort of a mistake. Okay, do not take the same sort of trades. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, everyone should be taking their own decisions, and that is why this sort of a literacy program for them, we are putting it out in separate. Okay, then comes secret early bird bonus number 5. What is secret early bird bonus number 5? It is that not just for 3 months, but you will be getting lifetime access to all recordings of LWB Inner Circle live sessions for your learning. Guys, all the live sessions that we do, we generally remove it in 3 months. You are part of program for 3 months. After that, we remove it. But how many of you want lifetime access to all the all the session recordings as well? Me. I want it. Me. So, guys, Dia, okay, this also we are giving to you. By the way, guys, how many of you want? Okay, this we are giving. How many of you want this sort of access to recordings of these sessions shareable with your family as well? How many of you want that? Me. So, guys, wo bhi diya. Okay, we are allowing you to share these. Of course, in the live program, we cannot accommodate both you and your family. It is not possible. If you want that, you can register separately. But if you want to share
Recording in
To do algo
progress.
trading but don't have coding knowledge? Scared of losses? Don't have time or ability to analyze and execute trades at lightning speeds? Welcome to the next evolution in trading. Presenting Bulls AI, the revolutionary algo trading platform by SpringPad. Whether you're just starting your trading journey or a seasoned expert ready to push the limits, Bulls AI has something for everyone. Let's dive in. For beginners, we bring you Odyssey, an exclusive library of ready to use trading strategies across multiple segments. No technical expertise required, just plug and play strategies tailored for beginner and intermediate use. Your gateway to seamless trading begins here. Introducing Phoenix. For those who prefer more control, we present Phoenix, your DIY module to craft and customize trading strategies. Let AI be your partner in crime. With Copilot, the heavy lifting is done by the AI tool, helping you create powerful trading strategies effortlessly. Ready made templates for advanced traders. Explore a library of pro level templates fine tuned for traders who like to push the boundaries of what's possible. Phoenix Pro Build. Got an idea but need help coding? Share it with us and we'll handle the coding for you. Consider it done. Or take it a step further. Code your own personalized strategy and bring your unique ideas to life. And that's not all. Bulls AI offers single click backtesting with AI powered advanced analytics. Analyze your strategy like never before. Deep dive into the metrics and uncover key insights with just one click. No more complicated API setups. Bulls AI lets you connect directly to your broker with a single click. Trade without the hassle of technical integrations. It's that easy. Bulls AI by SpringPad isn't just a platform, it's a trading ecosystem built to empower traders at every level. Whether you're riding the waves with Odyssey or creating masterpieces with Phoenix, the future of trading is here and it's in your hands.
Superb. So, guys, this is about the Bulls AI platform.
Want to do
Okay, so use proven algo strategies in a click. How many of you want to do that? Type in a me in the chat box if you're someone who wants to do that. How many of you want to do customized backtesting at your fingertips? Okay, how many of you want to do create your own AI powered strategies in a second as well? And how many of you want to do server based trade execution and do not worry about tech mishaps? Okay, how many of you want to do that? And how many of you want to do hassle free broker integration as well? Okay, and it also provides you a end to end daily trading at just one click a day. Guys, how awesome would it be? One click a day. How many of you would like to get access to such a revolutionary platform? Yes, me. Super. Guys, revealing it. Bonus number six, the biggest of all. Okay, the biggest bonus out of it all. You get 3 months of free access. Guys, this particular platform is super expensive for us. Okay, it is very expensive. You won't get access to this sort of a platform out there. But we are providing you 3 months of free access. Okay, to India's first AI driven algo trading platform to make trading with confidence an absolute breeze for you. An absolute breeze for you. How many of you are absolutely mind blown by getting this free access to Bulls AI and that too for 3 months? You saw the sort of people, the sort of things that you can do with Bulls AI. You can start trading at 3,000 a month. You can do it at 5,000. You can do it at 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, whatever your capital is. You can use this platform. You can make your own strategies over here as well. You can do all that sort of a stuff at just one click a day. Every single day, one click, and your work is done. That sort of a platform is this. And guys, we already have 5 more people booked this slot as soon as I revealed about this Bulls AI platform, which is bonus number 6. So I have 5 more slots only, and I'm very sure that this all of these slots will also run out very very fast because of this Bulls AI thing that we are providing you as secret early bird bonus number 6 booked. Amit Shi ji has also booked a slot, so 26 slots gone, 4 more slots remaining. Okay, 4 more slots remaining. So guys, what are the premium bonuses that you are getting? The total value of all the premium bonuses that you are getting is that of rupees 8 lakh 95,000 rupees. Okay, that is the value of only the bonuses. And what is the value of the program? You are get the value of the inner circle program, as I mentioned, it is that of rupees 10 lakhs. I got much more than that, but this is what we can assume that a conservative number that we can estimate for you. So what is the total value that you are getting? That is in total 18 lakh 95,000 rupees. Okay, that is the total value that you are getting. And what is the investment that you have to make? That is just of rupees 8,805, that too into 13 months. So okay, so 8,805 you can pay as a booking fee in order to be a part of the program, and the remaining amount you can pay over the next 12 months. That too, we'll be providing you a no cost EMI for it. Okay, we will be bearing all the interest, we'll be bearing everything. You do not have to do that. Okay, we will be bearing the interest for that. Send me payment link, it's already there in the chat box. Amex link, team, if you can say see if for Amex there is any separate link, we can provide that as well. Okay, will this program be launched in 2026 too? Abhijit ji, let me be very straight. I mentioned it in day one only that I'll be very blunt about it. Okay, I'll be providing you that sort of a thing. Guys, India's growth story is happening right now. Each and every single day that you are delaying it, you are missing out on the effect of you are missing out on the effect of eighth wonder of the world, which is compounding. Okay, and if you think that you are busy right now in 2025, you do not have the time, that is why you cannot do it. Believe me, 2026 will be the same. Okay, 2027 will be the same. 5 years down the line, it will be the same. 10 years back, whatever the case for you, you would have been busy at that point of time as well. Okay, life will keep you busy, but if you have to grow and if you have to take conscious effort toward growing, you actually need to take the decision right now. Okay, you need to take the decision and start your compounding journey. And that is why I have been keeping on telling that LWB is a one time opportunity which you should not be missing. Okay, it is that sort of an opportunity that is there for you. Okay, and that is why we have kept the program fee also so simple for you all, 8,805 as a booking fee right now, and the remaining over the next 12 months, so that it is easy on each and everyone. Okay, that is the sort of program and the sort of investment you have to make in order to be a part of the program. If you think कि मैं 2026 में करूंगा 27, it will never come. Believe me, it will never come. You will keep on delaying because life will keep you busy, and then you will be missing out on the effect of compounding. You will think कि मैं 1 साल पहले start किया होता तो क्या होता. Think about it. If you had started 5 years back or 2 years back, in this particular journey, how much more wealth you would have been able to create for yourself. It is as simple as that. You have data out there in the market, you can check that. Okay, I do not need to emphasize more on that. Okay, so guys, this is the summary of the entire program and the QR scanner code as well for anyone who wants to scan and make the payment, or you can simply go to lwbclub.com as well. Okay guys, so, what you do not need, I will repeat this part again so that you are very clear about it. You do not need any sort of finance background or experience in order to be a part of this program. You did not have any sort of prior knowledge in stocks that is required. You did not fully commit to it. You did not basically spend 6 hours a day or 8 hours a day or 2 hours a day for this. You can simply spend 10 minutes a day and let AI do the rest of the work for you. We'll be automate helping you automate your trading to that sort of an extent. Okay, no big amount of capital needed. I started off with 3000 rupees per month, and you know where I am right now. Okay, similarly, Rahul sir started off with 2000 rupees per month by saving from his tuition's money. Like, he used to provide tuition, he used to save from that. He started off with that, and you can look where he is right now. Okay, no demat account or anything needed. We will be helping you set it up. If you have it already, that is superb, you can use that as well. Okay, and no limitation because of age. You could be in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or even your 70s. It is never too late. The best time to start was yesterday, and the next best time to start is that of today. Okay, so if you are someone who wants to take action, who wants to create an impact in your well journey, today is the time that you start off with it. Okay, now guys, when you are investing in the LWB inner circle program, you are not just investing to be a part of LWB inner circle, but also for, guys, type in a me in the chat box if you agree with me on this, that when you are investing in the program, you are not just investing in the program, but you are investing in your goal of achieving financial independence. You are investing in your goal of retiring early with the wealth that you have created for yourself, for your and for your family. Okay, you are investing in your goal of getting you are investing in your goal of getting your dream home for yourself. You are investing in your goal of providing your family a better life. You are investing in your goal of clearing your loans in a proven manner in the fastest way possible. And you're not just investing in the program, but you're also investing in your goal of going on multiple family vacations every single year. So have that in mind. That is the sort of program that you are investing for, because in order to make that extra amount of money every single month, nothing else will help you. What will help you to actually go trade in the market with that extra amount of money? Go ahead, invest that in the market so that you make that wealth in the long run. Okay, so that you make that wealth in the long run. And here is the summary of the program once again. Guys, how many of you have heard those ads, mutual fund sahi hai? Mutual fund sahi hai. Link to the, okay, guys, can you team, can you share the payment link once again? A lot of people are asking for it right now. Guys, I have 28. Okay, 28 slots gone, last two slots remaining. Okay, last two slots remaining. My friend has done the payment. That is superb, Induji. Superb. Last two slots remaining. Okay, last two slots remaining. Dhanraj Tiwari ji has also just made the payment. That is superb. 29 gone. Guys, last one slot remaining for the early bird bonus. Okay, last one slot. Okay. Now, guys, mutual fund sahi hai. How many of you have seen those ads? Mutual fund sahi hai. Yes, yes, yes. Me. Superb. Now, guys, if you invest 97, let's compare this program with a mutual fund. Let's say if you invest 97,000 rupees in a mutual fund. Okay? Let's say you invest 97,000 rupees in a mutual fund. Okay? Then, guys, a decent mutual fund, how much of a return percent you can expect? How much of a return you can expect from a good mutual fund? 15%, 12%, 18%. Okay, 12 to 18% ऐसा मिल रहा है. So 15% I will consider as a good ROI. Okay, good ROI that you can that you can expect from a good mutual fund. Okay, so let's say if you invest 97,000 rupees in a lump sum mutual fund for at 15% for the next 1 year, what is the amount of money that you will be able to make? What is the amount of money you will be able to make? It will be approximately 14,550 rupees. Absolutely correct. Okay, it will be approximately 14,000 rupees. Okay, so that is what you can make. Guys, how many of you are confident after learning from Rahul sir, after learning from Pratik sir, after learning from me over the last 3 days? How many of you are confident that this is the amount of money which with the sort of learnings that you will be getting, you can utilize those learnings in order to make this sort of a money every single month? How many of you are confident about it? Me. Guys, this simply answers my question. Okay, I'm not asking you to invest 97,000 rupees lump sum also. I'm asking you to invest 8,805 rupees every month. Okay, and the amount of money that you can make from it, sky is the limit. You just have to get the right learnings and implement it properly. That is as simple as it. So between investing in a mutual fund versus between investing in a program, the sort of long term object gains that you can get is right there in front of you. You can go ahead and take the decision for yourself. Okay, this is what you can make in a single trade every single month. As a lot of our learners, Mahentesh ji learned valuable practical insights from each and every mentor, applauds the holistic learning environment and constant support with the Springpad community, and hails the LWB program as a game changing success in his life. Okay, Shri Sai Dattu Pingali ji, senior software engineer, a passionate learner, made 40% profits in his first month of trading based on technical analysis itself. Then we have Vivek Mahindru ji, who is working as a director, benefited hugely from the live market sessions of the LWB program. Naveed Alumjan ji, who is 29 years of age, engineer from Srinagar, trading and investing strategically and profitably, along with 9 to 5 job after the program, calls LWB transformational. Not just any other program, but a movement in itself, simplified, practical, and impactful as well. Like this, we have S. Usha ji, who's 61 years of age. How many of you are who are here above the age of 60? Above the age of 60? Me. I see so many people who are above the age of 60, above the age of 50. And I was going through your forms when I realized that as well. Okay, guys, there are so many people who are above the age of 50, who are above the age of 60, who have benefited so much from this program. S. Usha ji, senior manager working at a MNC, is very impressed with LWB. Vadival PG, 44 years of age, company owner, got massive success because of LWB program. Then we have Santosh Kumar Patel ji, 49 years of age, working in MNC in Bangalore, very impressed with personal finance, trading, futures, and options classes. Then we have Mohammad Farhan Hashmi ji, working as a technical lead, got massive success because of LWB program. Yashwant ji, who is a TCS employee from zero experience to a market enthusiast. Then we have Pankaj Sharma ji, 28 years of age, from UAE, real time learning and practical education, already started getting tangible results through various market strategies taught, especially in the live market hour sessions. Then we have Atul ji, who is there from tech manufacturing sector, comments the structure of the program with the availability of the recordings, theoretical and practical knowledge mix, and the game-changing use of AI. Abhishek ji, who is 44 years of age, a PR business owner, especially like the mentor's commitment to drive learning, solve doubts, course correct, and patient approach as well. Okay, like this, guys, I have so many testimonials which I can go on. Okay, I can go on the entire night and I can keep showing you these many number of testimonials for the sort of people who have come to the program. They have learned, they have become experts, and now they are utilizing those learnings in order to make money, make wealth for themselves. Okay, so I can keep on going ahead with that. But I do not want to bore you with that. Okay, so that is what the program is all about. I hope that you have gotten a gist. And guys, right now, right now, I want all of you to either focus on two things. Okay, give me an answer. I know there are two sorts of people. One are people who focus on results. Whatever happens, I will focus on results. And the second one, they would be like, after 1 year, okay, after 1 year, they do not take any sort of action right now, and they regret about it later. They regret about it later. What is the sort of person you want to be? You want to be someone who achieves results, or you are someone who after 1 year, after 2 year, after 10 years, you want to regret that you were not a part of India's growth journey when India was growing at this sort of a pace? Result oriented, achieve results, 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 achieve results, results. Super. So for all the people who are mentioning ki, I do not want to give to my, overthinking now. People who have been, overthinking all their lives, who have been thinking about it, guys, you will keep on overthinking like this for the rest of your life as well. Okay, at certain point of time you need to take action as well. Take action and change the path of your career. Okay, that is what you should be aiming for, and that is what this particular program helps you out with. Okay, So I see questions in the chat box. I see people who are waiting for today's attendance, etc., etc. Let me do one thing. Okay. Firstly, I'll request the team. For for people who are waiting for attendance, we will be marking your attendance via the Zoom registration today itself. Okay. We'll be marking your registration via that, so you do not have to worry about it. We won't be filling any sort of a different attendance form. For people who are waiting for prompts, okay, prompts and all the resources which are supposed to be shared in today's session, how many of you are waiting for that? Yes, waiting for that. Me. I'll request my team, can you share all the prompts and resources that we are supposed to share for today's session? Okay guys, it's been shared in the chat box already. If you can take it from there, that is awesome. Otherwise, post the session, we will be sharing it in the WhatsApp group as well. I hope prompts and ये इसका clear है. Can I have a clear in the chat box that all the documents has been shared in the chat box? It will be shared again in the WhatsApp group post the session as well. Clear about it? Clear? Clear? Okay. For all the people who have made the payment, if you do not have any sort of question, okay, for all of you, okay, you can drop off. We will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. we continue, where we will be talking more about the world of multi-bagger investing using AI. Okay, how to figure out multi-baggers and how to do investing using AI. That is what we'll be doing tomorrow 7 p.m. But for all the people who want to be a part of this program and you have questions, how many of you have questions which you want me or Pratik sir to answer about the program, and then you will go ahead and take the decision? Me. I see so many people who have a lot of questions. So what I'll do, guys, I will just play a couple of testimonials for the next 5 minutes. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll be answering all your questions. I had a lot to show to you, but I won't be covering that. I won't, I'll simply skip those part. I'll be just covering a couple of testimonial for the next 5 minutes, because I already have 30 slots over. 30 early bird slots are over. Guys, what I'll ensure, for all the people who want to take a decision, who want to get their answers, questions answered, and then take a decision, I will do whatever it takes. I will negotiate with Rahul sir, Pratik sir, whatever is required. I will do in the backend, and I will ensure that you get the early bird bonuses. Okay, for as long as for people who are there on this call, who are registering in this particular live call itself, I will ensure that. Okay, so next course of action, for the next 5 minutes, I'll show you a couple of testimonials. Once that, we will go into Q&As, where we'll be answering all your questions. And for anyone who registers by the end of this session, which will last for maximum another 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, it will last. For anyone who registers, I'll ensure that you get the early bird bonuses. For people who do not do that, I cannot help you otherwise. Okay, I hope everyone is absolutely clear with the course of action for the next 15 minutes. Yes, clear? Chalo, ठीक है, couple of testimonials for you all. ठीक है, विक्रांति जी. Okay, let me increase the speed. And
Hello, LWB Masters and team. My name is Vikranti. I'm from Pune. I'm working as a finance manager and looking
I
towards
think the speed is
passive
high.
income source.
Okay.
I started trading with half knowledge, which was undoubtedly going to be a mess for me. But now with LWB, I have started my trading journey again, and being from losses, now I started making some profits. Before this, also I was into loss and I was also having profits, but without much more clarity with half knowledge. So by joining LWB, I got more and more deeper knowledge and clarity towards what is SMA and what are all other things, technical candlesticks, chart patterns. Those were really awesome. And Pratik sir, which gives analogies for these things, that was really very very commendable. And Ashay sir is too good. He is very patient. He is very cool and calm and always composed. He always give repetitive answers for the same questions without hesitating once. Also, he always says that okay, fine, we will explain it again, and he always do that thing. And I'm really really very very glad that he always. I was having. I was having a knowledge, I was not always into asking questions, but with other people's questions I always get my answers too. So I was not into I have never asked any questions regarding those things. Yeah, somewhere I have asked, but that was minor, and I got clarity on those things. So I'm really very happy with Ashay sir, Pratik sir. And coming to Rahul sir and Aman sir, I'm not into most of the time I haven't think of investing. But now, after listening to Rahul sir and Aman sir, going into deeper knowledge with them, yes, it's a bouncer for me too, being into finance, but still it's a bouncer because it's a really very in detail knowledge which they have given us. But now I'm looking forward that I will be doing this with them. I will be going reviewing. I will go again and again watching the videos and having more clarity on those things, and I will be surely doing the investment with their help. And thank you so much for being I'm really very glad I'm a part of LWB team, so thank you so much.
Okay, guys. This was Vikranti ji, finance manager at 49 years of age. Okay, for people who are mentioning the price is high, guys, if you're mentioning the price is high, probably this particular program is not for you. Okay, I cannot help you with that. If you feel this particular price is high, I would suggest you, probably, you can consider this program at a later stage. Maybe it is not for you. Okay, I feel that for anyone who is looking for stock market sort of education, this particular program is at the cheapest possible price point that you will ever get. Okay, that is the sort of program that we have made. We are providing you live coaching, that too AI based trading. Okay, I told you, right? I'm guaranteeing you, find this sort of a program, even similar, not even more, even similar at this sort of a price point, we will refund you the 100% money back. Okay, that is what we are guaranteeing you. Okay, this sort of a program you won't get even at 5 lakh rupees, 7 lakh rupees. कोई किसी को है ही नहीं है, knowledge ही नहीं है. Okay, AI based trading का knowledge very few people in the world have. Okay, no one will be able, having this much amount of time to make a program out of it, give you stock trading coaches, give you personal finance mentors, etc., etc., and help you with this sort of a journey. Okay, so if you think this is expensive, maybe this is not for you. I'm not looking for that sort of an audience as well. I'm looking for dedicated, committed people who really want to bring an impact, who want to bring results, to their life. Okay, that is the sort of people. So if you're someone who feels that you can be a part of this and get the sort of results, you can go ahead and be a part of the program. Okay. Okay, then we have Jaspinder Singh ji, who is a director of cyber security. Okay, 49 years of age.
Hi, my name is Jasvinder Singh. I'm from Pune and 49 years old and working as a director in a cybersecurity company. Outside of my work profile, I'm also a founder member of an NGO and we work towards betterment of the poor people and particularly the people who are dwelling in slums and all. So I was looking to find out ways to augment my income and also to fund my NGO. And this is when I came across a webinar wherein these few young guys were trying to explain about investing and trading and so on and so forth. While my initial reaction was these are the people who are like half my age and half my experience, and what I'm going to learn from them. But then I ended up enrolling in their webinar, and I must say that there were some very tall promises that they made in that webinar. Basis on my experience of the webinar, I ended up enrolling in their course. And I must say that even after enrolling in the course, I had my skepticism. I had my apprehensions, and there were some things that I was not very sure about. But well into the course, I can say with confidence that the type of learnings that I've had, the way in which they have inculcated those complex topics that have made seemingly so simple that anybody can really absorb them with ease. So there were numerous examples, like options and futures and derivatives and so on and so forth. I was really very very scared when they were introduced, but then the way these teachings were inculcated, they made my life so easy, and I was able to absorb that knowledge, like something that I've actually already known it. So I must say, the way they repeat their trainings, the way they inculcate the knowledge about those topics, that is beautiful. I must give you a couple of examples to illustrate the point that I'm trying to make. They try to give examples which are from our day-to-day life. So, for example, the in the options thing, they correlated by giving analogy of buying and selling land, and also the in the money, out of money examples. The concepts they were handled by talking about if we climb the staircase of building and how can we correlate this life real life example with a trading example. So there were numerous such examples which actually correlated the topics and the concepts of trading and investing with our real life experience, something that we can
Sorry, guys.
Things that I must call out as something that stands out to me. Number one is there are live market sessions which are held at least 2 times a day. And I must tell you that all the learnings that we do on a theoretical basis are good, but the icing on the cake is the fact that we actually happen to see and operate when the markets are live. And this is where I am extremely grateful to one of my mentors, Pratik. He's a patient guy. He has got great patience. He very patiently explains those concepts, and the way he narrates those examples, it makes all the attendees try to absorb that knowledge and gain the confidence that they can do it themselves independently. The other very important aspect of the course is they have Q&A and live audit sessions, which happen again 2 times a week. In these sessions, also all the doubts of all the participants were cleared on a very regular basis, and they make sure that no question went unanswered. So I have very high regards for Rahul, Pratik, Ashay, and Aman. All of them have done a wonderful job. In fact, I must say that they actually over exceeded my expectations. So I must say that I had a certain level of expectations which they have exceeded, and I would now having taken this course, I can say why they have named this course as a legacy wealth builder. This is what they aspire to teach us, and this is what I think we can gain from the course. Thank you.
Guys, how many of you feel much more confident about the program after listening to Jaswinder Singh ji, who is a director of cyber security? Okay, director of cyber security, age 49. Okay, from being unsure about about enrolling to the program to far exceeding expectation. That is the sort of outcome that we bring into the program. Okay, that is the sort of outcome that Rahul sir, Pratik sir, that is the sort of dedication that they take in order for the program. And I can go on about and about. Then we have Firoz Pasha ji, but let me simply skip those testimonials. We have this particular summary here with you. And all of these bonuses, bonus number one, which were trade audit sessions, bonus number two, daily trade summary, lifetime access to market analysis session, money matters program for your family, lifetime access to recordings and that too for your family, and Bulls AI as well. All six bonuses covered for you, and more results which I can go on and on. Okay, but I do not want to give you further testimonials. I am sure anyone who wants to make this sort of an impact, you would have already you would have already understood the sort of program this is and how it can benefit you in your trading journey, in your investing journey. So I'm not forcing it all, but anyone who wants to register, they can go ahead and register. If you do not want to, I'm not even forcing you. Please do not, if you think this is not for you. Okay, so that is how simple it is. And yeah, so what will we cover on day 4? We'll be covering about how to build generational wealth through investing. We'll be doing investing using AI. We'll be analyzing stocks end to end. We'll be finding multi-bagger small cap stocks, how to do that. With the checklist for stock selection, we'll be doing about that. And all about investing using AI and multi-baggers, we'll be covering tomorrow, day 4, from 7 p.m. onwards. Meanwhile, I will request Pratik sir, if you can, take people's question. People have a lot of money. I can see Apurva has a question, Aman Jha has a question, etc. I see so many people have so many questions. If you can, take few questions, and then we will wrap up the session. Guys, reminder, till the till this particular session is live. Anyone who is registering, they will be a part of early bird bonuses as well. As soon as we register, it's gone. As soon as we end the session, it's gone. Okay. So over to you, Pratik sir. We can take
Yeah.
questions for the next 10 minutes, and then maybe we can wrap the session.
Yeah, yeah, of course. So I think Apurva's question is what are the timings on the. So this will be, all of this briefing will be given in the intro call, but I can tell you for something that all the live sessions will be happening in post office hours, okay, where we want to make sure that you can attend all the sessions live. Of course, in any case, if you're not able to attend any session live, the recordings of each and every session, including the live market sessions, will be available in the LMS platform. So I hope that answers your question. Um, Classes will be on a daily basis. No, so we will give you guys a proper schedule of it. It's not that we don't want you to overburden you with classes every day. It is scheduled in a way that there's not too much of burden, and yet the learning is divided across the entire week. And like Adi said, I think he is going to make a case for you guys in terms of if your other session is there, because it's a one-time thing. He's going to make an exception for the other programs, right? What's the timing of the session? The exact timings is post office hours. Usually, it is after 8:30 p.m. And we will have 1 hour, 1.5 hours, right? So we don't want to make big long sessions, but after that. Prateek, will there be weekend class on the weekends also? So it's not a class on the weekends. We want to keep Sundays free because we want everyone to enjoy their Sundays. And through the week, it is during the post office hours. Okay. All the details and everything for people who have, we will give you the details of all the, every small details in the intro call. When will the LWB start? Will start on April. So we're just coming to the end of the financial year. We begin the new financial year on April, and we will begin there. I hope I'm able to take some questions because otherwise I don't want to miss out. Duration of the course. Duration of the course is going to be for 3 months, and after this 3 months of handholding, as a matter of fact, like Adi said, there are some bonuses where we do a lifetime of live market analysis and all of that, right? So that's going to continue. What is the fees for Bullseye post 3 months? So for everyone, I just want to give a context. Like you guys know that running a tech platform, especially which one which is such high tech, all of it is happening in server. It requires a lot of cost, right? We have a lot of engineers and everyone who is maintaining all of that. So hence, one, if you guys go to the Bullseye platform, you will see the cost of the product, which is for people who are outside the program. But I can tell you for sure that the people of the LWB program who are part of it, after 3 months, the pricing is significantly lower. As a matter of fact, I'll just be honest, it is same as the cost. So whatever the cost is there for us to run the program, we will give you your subscription on that amount. Okay. That is one. I have answered those question. Payment fail. The team, can you just look at the people whose payment are failing because of that? I hope I've been able to answer most of the questions. What brokers are integrated? So currently, you know, there are some brokers like your SBI and HDFC and all of that, which do not give API integration. So we work with two brokers. Any of the broker you can work with. Okay. So see, when you are trying to jump into the world of AI, the broker should not be a burden for you. Okay, broker should not be a burden for you. Right now, opening a demat account is actually free of cost. One. Second, also, I would say if you guys already have a demat account, it's best to have a separate demat account for algo trading, right? So that way, your algo trading is alag and your normal trading or investments are different. Okay. Of course, we work with traders who are SEBI registered and everything. Okay. So mostly it is Alice Blue and Fires for now. We are planning to add more and more brokers as we go forward. Okay. During the course, will you assist in setting your own automated AI-based system for trading? So you can set it up using your own method. So, for example, if you want to automate trading yourself, right? You can do it. We'll help you do that. If you want to do it using Bullseye, we can help you with that also. The advantage of Bullseye versus doing it yourself, one is if you do it yourself, understand if you're trying to algo trade by yourself, and let's say you're doing it from a computer, right? Now, if your internet connection goes, the algo will stop working. But with respect to Bullseye, all the orders will be sent from the servers. So once you press the start button of a strategy, you can switch off your phone, you can fly, you can roam around the world, you can take meetings, you can do everything. You don't need to have an internet connection, and the trades will happen automatically because all of it will be happening on the servers. Okay, so that's the difference. Uh, for 9 to 5 job, absolutely not. 9 to 5 job, I think if we have designed in program such a way that anyone who has a job, it's not a problem for them. Okay. By the way, how many tools are approved by SEBI? Yes, of course. For example, I don't know how many of you have seen already that SEBI, as a matter of fact, has taken out a study in January, which is telling us, that algo people who trade in algos are more profitable than people who are trading manually. So, and as a matter of fact, SEBI wants to regulate the space of algo, and Bulls AI is going to become, as the rules come out, Bulls AI is also going to become a SEBI registered algo trading platform. Okay.
By the way, guys, do you know that Rahul sir and Pratik sir, they already have applied for a RA license as well, and within the next, probably within the next 1 month, they would be having a RA license to themselves as well. How many of you are glad to hear about that? RA license, it's a registered, basically SEBI license. RA license, talking more about it, Pratik sir can tell you best about it.
Yeah, so RA license in a way is called research analyst. So SEBI has licenses through which allows us to be absolutely regulated. So we want to be absolutely regulated, and we see the need for it because if we want you guys to get the most benefit out of it, that's why I said we're SEBI compliant and we have applied for it. SEBI is doing its due diligence, and we should be receiving our SEBI RA license in the coming weeks.
So
Okay.
that is,
Uh,
guys, how compliant we want to be. We stick, we are very, very compliant that way. And that is why we have taken this license as well, so as to, be completely registered and follow according to how, SEBI wants us to go about. So that is the sort of effort that Rahul sir, Pratik sir, are taking in order to ensure that the learners do not get any sort of misguidance. Because, guys, out there in the market, how many of you agree with me that out there in the market, there are so many YouTube channels, so many course sellers, so many people out there who are sharing stock market knowledge, and they are giving you tips, they are giving you this, buy at that, sell at that, etc., etc., and all sort of bullshit advice via which people are losing money heavily. How many of you agree with me on this, that there are so many YouTube channels, so many courses which are doing this? Yes. Yes. And that is why we want to completely stay away from it. We do not endorse that. We want to stay completely away from such sort of fraud activities, and that is why we are extremely compliant that way. And as mentioned, we already have applied for a SEBI RA license as well. Okay, so that is why I felt ki, for the people of my community, they should be learning only and only from people who are very legitimate. I know Rahul sir, Pratik sir are legitimate, but license wise also they are getting they are completely sorted. That is why they are conducting this FFA program along with me for you all. Happy about it? Can I have a SH in the chat box if you're super happy about it? SH. Intro call, guys, we will be having on Monday itself. Okay, intro call we'll be having on Monday itself, where we'll be sharing you all the details. So payment done, superb. Okay, if you are doing the payment right now as well, as I mentioned to you, I will ensure, I'll deal with Rahul sir, Pratik sir, I'll ensure each and everyone gets the early bird bonus. Okay, if you are doing it right now as well, Pratik sir, guys, if you have any further valid questions, let's do it for the next 5 minutes, and then we'll wrap the session in the next 5 minutes at 10:35. Okay. So Pratik sir, let's just take more Q&A for
Yeah,
5 minutes
yeah.
and wrap
If you
this up.
don't have questions, you can leave. If you don't have questions, you can absolutely
Yes.
leave. I want to again thank Adi from your behalf for I think the amount of things that learnings that we have done in this next last few sessions was amazing, and we are going to do amazing tomorrow also. Right, team. Someone saying payments are failing. Can you just look at that? Is the session tomorrow? There is a session tomorrow at 7 p.m. Rahul sir is going to take a session. They're going to discuss about multi-baggers and how to invest and catch multi-baggers also using AI. Right? Will we get?
How many of you have your calendars already booked for tomorrow 7 p.m. to learn all about multi-baggers and investing using AI? How many of you have your calendars already booked for tomorrow 7 p.m.? Yes, me. Superb. Okay. Can I postpone my? Yeah, as I mentioned, you can postpone it. The masterclass, you can postpone it. You do not have to do both of these together. Payments are continuously failing. What to do? There are alternative payment links which are out there. You can use that, or you can use this QR code as well in order to make the payment. You can UPI as well. We have provided you with a UPI ID. You can use that as well in order to make the payment. Just ensure that you're doing it within the next 5 minutes if you want the early bird slots and everything in the inner circle program. And after that, it's a wrap.
Thing says any Manachari say any discount brokers? Yeah. So with Bullseye, so Fires is a discount broker. So is Alice Blue is also a discount broker. Uh, for now, we are not working with Zerodha because Zerodha charges 2,000 rupees per month for the API use. I think that's quite expensive for people. So there are other alternatives who are doing it for free. So why not, right? Uh, can you explain how so how to copy paste the code? Just copy the code, go to Pine Editor, and then delete everything that is there. Paste the entire code as is, and then update on chart, and you should be good to go. Broker charges are there's no account opening fees and everything, so it's normal broker charges. You guys can open it by yourself. We are not thing on part of the broker. It's your complete choice. Okay, we will help you open any account, NRI account, or anything else that you want to do. We'll help you open that. Mihir Ved, can you just elaborate on what it is that you exactly want? Uh, Tushar Gupta for Bulls AI. So I'm missing out on question like that. I have an account in Dhan. See, so for Bulls AI, we will need you to have an account in either Fires or thing, and we'll help you open an account for that. Okay. You do not need to have your account in your name. You can open an account in your wife's or mother's or father's name because that way you should be able to get it. Okay. Yeah, Mihir, we talk about liquidity sweeps and demand supply and other those kind of price action concepts also. Yes, we do. See, guys, that's what I'm saying. So, the broker, having a broker, which broker should be the least of your concerns. Why? Because uh, nowadays you can open a broking account for free in a minute. Okay, there you can have multiple broking accounts for yourself. As a matter of fact, I suggest you do that. Why? Because that way you can keep your algo trades in a different account and your normal investments in a different account. So you may have a account great right now, so if you don't have a Fires or Alice Blue, we will help you do that, and you should be good set to go. Okay, it's absolutely free to open those accounts. Everything is done. Okay. Bullseye supports MCX. Yes, so we have strategies related to gold. We also be adding crude oil and other commodities also there. Yes. Okay. I think uh, I think we have mostly covered all the questions, Adi. Uh, I think we should close it and then see people tomorrow.
Can I pay via US? Yes, you can do that. Like we have already shared an international payment link with you. Okay?
You're welcome, Sinchanaji. You're welcome so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the AI tools. You guys have gotten all the access to all the tools and the prompts and all of those links. Please use them and use them well from from Monday onwards. Okay.
Subramanya ji, you do not need to worry about it. We will be starting off with the program in the first week of April itself. Okay, so we'll be guiding you since then. Until then, you can continue the sort of trading that you are doing. Don't change anything drastically. Pavan Sharma ji, what's your question? You are supposed to share prompt of today's class. We have already shared that. We have already shared that. We will be sharing again in the WhatsApp group as well. Already told you about it.
Hemanji, yes, you can open it in your mother's name also. Yeah.
Can I get the GST invoice for the LWB fees? Absolutely, guys. We all of you. Okay, anyone who wants the GST rebate, please provide us with the GST number, and we'll be giving you a GST invoice for the same, so that you get the GST back. Pavan Sharma ji, what's your question? Can you repeat? Arman Saifi ji, sorry, I really cannot help you with that. Can I exit? Of course, you can do that. Tharun, the answer is to hold for 5 days. That is what the strategy told you. Subramanya ji, no need to do that. You can use the existing broker, you can use a new broker, whatever the case is.
We'll
Is the
help you
money?
regarding all of those details, guys, in the intro calls and everything. We'll help you regarding this. We'll help you open accounts. All of those will be absolutely. We don't want you to pay extra for opening accounts and all of that. Okay, so all of that is taken care of. Okay, so that is absolutely not to be worried.
Yes, Pawan Sharma ji, we'll be providing you with no cost EMI. Okay, we'll be providing you with complete financing. There would be various options. You can do that via your credit card. You can do that via various options. We'll be providing you with this all of those no cost EMI options as well. Or you can avail a loan as well. We have a lot of loan partners, who provide complete financing where money, can get debited from your account every single month without it getting blocked on your credit card. You can utilize the loan option as well. Okay, we'll be providing you with all the financing. You do not need to worry about it. All the financing, we will be taking care of it.
It's Adi frozen.
Guys, I am just back. I think somehow I was not able to.
Yeah, you got frozen for a minute.
Yeah.
I think Adi, some people are facing. They have not got confirmation for the payments. How would they be confirmed?
You will be getting an email, guys. Do not worry about it. You will be getting an email by tomorrow morning itself, a WhatsApp, a email confirmation by tomorrow morning itself from our team that you have successfully paid. Do not worry about it. Okay? Do not worry about it. You would have gotten a confirmation already from Razorpay, but if you have not, do not worry. If you have made a successful payment by tomorrow morning, you will be getting a confirmation from the same. Yeah, I have zero knowledge. Can I join? Absolutely, you can do that. Yes, Tharunji, continue doing that. Okay.
Okay, guys, thank you so much.
Superb. So that's it for today, guys. See you all tomorrow, 7 p.m. How many of you have your calendars already blocked for tomorrow, 7 p.m.? How many of you have done that already? Me, 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 me. Superb. Anyone, who is looking to make the payment right now? I'm giving you 1 more minute. Take a 1 more minute. Go ahead and make the payment, and then we end the call in the next 1 minute. Okay. Anyone who wants to be a part of the early bird bonus and register, you can register within the next 1 minute, and then we wrap the call. And anyone who does not want to do that, you can go ahead. And that's it for today. Bye bye. Good night. Bye bye. Good night. Registered, congratulations. You are a part of the clan and you will be getting the early bird bonus as well. Good night.
Good night, guys. Good night. Good night.
Me want to register Gurvinder ji Singh ji. You can do that right now. Good night.
Good night.
Can you please providing lifetime access to Bulls AI? We have already answered this question. It is not possible. We are really sorry. The tech costs are very high. We cannot do that. Even if we wanted, we won't be able to do that. Kul Shestra ji, that is okay. You can do that. ठीक है चलो okay guys bye bye take care we see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Bye bye.